boundaries just might be being slow.
So, can anyone remember what happened last session?
Nobody lost an eye.
Yeah. Well, apart from Dwemlock. Dwemlock lost his left eye in a fight with some Skaven.
Yes. Got arrested and nearly executed. Because
Yes.
someone decided to leave a severed rat man's head outside my room as a gift.
I can tell you it wasn't me.
No, it was not you.
Who was it, Crag?
Yes, it was Crag.
It was Crag.
And Nicholas and Durox nearly got into a fight with the local guards.
Yeah, but how did that escalate? I can't remember.
That wasn't my fault.
That was entirely Durox escalating that.
Oh,
Yep, pretty
He
much.
got into a fight with the
didn't-
guards and nearly got us chucked out of the pub. What else happened? Me and Dwemlock saw some guards beating up one of the villagers, but we decided it wasn't our business, so we didn't get involved.
That sounds like Dwemlock.
And we discovered that the baker is using human flesh to make pies.
She's got a really funny name.
And we intervened in a fight between rat men and mutants, which is
Yep.
where you lost an eye. And all in all, I decided there's a lot going on here. We should tell someone responsible. So we were on our way to go and see the bishop.
Lord
Because he's
Voss and the
the only
Bishop.
person I trust.
Yeah, Lord Voss and the Bishop. So you witnessed a sort of a argument between one of the merchants and the guards. And the guards were giving the merchant, whose name is Burkhard, a bit of a shakedown. It was quite rough with him. I thought you followed him, but I wasn't sure.
No, we didn't. We just walked past and left him.
Okay.
Don't want to get involved at all.
Okay. Yeah, Dwemlock lost his left eye in a fight with the Skaven. He managed to slay the Skaven, but it cost him his eye. You've discovered that the pie shop is using body parts for pie filling. Crag thinks it tastes wonderful, as he's had a sample of some.
And he knows it's human. But he
Yeah.
doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't care, and he knows they're human. And I think that's about it, really. Where we at?
And
So,
Henry found loading a crossbow isn't easy as he thought.
yeah, and also Nicholas has spoken to the town guards and found out about the murder in the barracks.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. Yeah, one of the guards got murdered in the barracks.
Yeah,
what was he murdered by? Wasn't
He-
it quite barbaric, his death?
yeah. The rumours are there was blood and guts everywhere. Basically, it looked like he'd been put into a huge blender and then dumped back into his room.
Weren't they going to let us look at the scene?
Well, you've not asked, so
Did we not? Oh.
no. No, we left off. We left last session with you deciding that you need to go and speak to Lord Voss and the Bishop. So, as the scene opens up, you are all currently in the tavern, I believe. Just finished speaking to the two towns guards that were talking to you about this sequence of events last night.
Well, I guess that settles it. Off to the bishop.
Sounds like a good idea.
Okay. You make your way through the town streets. At this time of the day, things are starting to get a little bit busy. The stalls are already out. People milling around. The blacksmiths and armoursmiths, which prevail throughout this whole town, always seem to be working due to the amount of knights and warriors in this small town of Siegfriedhof. You make your way up the steep embankment towards the main abbey, and sure enough, there's lots of cats around still. The guards are stood outside the gates as you enter. The grounds there's some knights training in the grounds, but not a lot. But the most of the spaces that are taken up are by other monks and people that work in the abbey itself. You're slowly realising that most of this town is here to support the abbey and the knights.
They are just peasants who look after the fighters.
Nicholas, that's rude.
Well, we was all thinking it.
Yes, but we just don't say it out loud.
Okay, I will keep it to myself next time.
Oh, and you also got a note from last session, if I remember right, telling you to investigate the pie shop.
Oh yes. Well, we did semi-investigate it.
Yeah. So, so don't forget you've got somebody giving you information, and I believe it was Dwemlock also spotted two shadowy figures on the rooftops as you fought against the Skaven and mutants that night.
Did.
As well.
Did.
We snuck into the pie shop, didn't we?
No, you just observed from outside.
No.
No,
We observed it from the outside, and we sort of looked through the window into the kitchen. And some of you, I'm not going to name names, decided that the best solution would just be to burn the whole building down.
Oh no, yeah, no, it wasn't just burn the building down. It was sneak in, murder them, steal all their stuff, burn the building down.
Yeah.
I remember that plan. That was a good plan.
Stages to that plan.
Are we still going with that plan?
Well, currently in the abbey.
Oh yeah, but you know.
I mean, it breaks a few laws.
I voted against that plan, but I'm in the minority, so...
They're murdering people and then feeding them to other people. That's not right.
No, but
people
But-
just think it's
I will-
handled in a better way.
I will give you a bit of a heads up. The houses are very much packed together, made from timber. Setting fire to one could very well
think-
set fire to
think
the
of Fire
whole
of London.
place. Yes.
Yeah,
Fire of
I
London.
know you're saying that to dissuade them, but I don't think that's going to work.
I don't know, Nicholas. Maybe we just murder them and rub all the stuff then.
No.
And then herba won't make more pie.
We could make them into pies.
Oh, Jesus.
Bag like herba.
And then you can eat it.
Funny.
Or is there two of them, isn't there?
There's, what, two pie shops?
No, I mean two people in the pie shop running it,
I
isn't there?
don't know, we've only seen one person.
You've
Oh,
only
wait.
seen one, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you've only done a sort of like a probably half hour to an hour stakeout.
Right. Okay.
The crowd can only get so far through the doorway.
Cracking over all the leftover pies.
So you're in the abbey. It's quite a high of our activity here. What do you want to do?
To find the bishop.
Okay. How are you going to do that?
By stopping someone and saying, "Where's the bishop?"
Okay. You stop a random initiate monk. Yes. Can I help you?
We would like to see the bishop. Could you please point us in his general direction?
I believe he is with Lord Voss at the moment.
Excellent. There.
He's in his study with Lord Voss. You'll have to wait. They're busy.
I don't think they understand who we are, do they?
Oh, how long is it likely to be?
Well, I will send on a message if you wish.
Tell him that we have major news about the town that he will be extremely interested in.
I see. Very well. And who are you?
Tell him we are the people that he saw the other day, the travelling adventurers.
Right. And do you have a name that you go by?
Brag.
Right. Crag.
That's
Unusual
Craig's
name.
I don't think we have a group. Just tell them the heroes of Nolna here.
Heroes of Nuln. I see. Very well. Bear with me. And he scurries off to the confines of the abbey. As he does that, Henry, one of the tabby cats that live here, has started to meow and rub against your leg.
I will do exactly what I would do in real life if a tabby cat rubbed against my leg. I tell it to piss off. Hate cats. I hate
I'm
cats.
gonna grab the cat and pick it up and pat it. You're gonna be okay.
Are you just waiting in the courtyard?
I
Yeah.
mean, I'll do a quick scope out, see if anybody's, looking at us suspiciously.
Oh,
Doing anything strange.
There's plenty of people looking at you suspiciously, but none of them are sort of intervening against you. Make a perception roll, though.
Sure thing.
Okay. Again, Dwemlock, you notice two shadowy figures on the roof of the abbey. As soon as you see them, they dip down out of sight.
Sorry, run that one by me again.
You see again two shadowy figures on top of the abbey roof. They seem to be hiding at the best against most sight, if you like. Any casual glance, that was it. But you, with your keen eyes, you've managed to spot them, and when they notice that you spot them, they duck down out of sight again.
Oh, we're still being followed. Good to know.
By whom?
Oh, if I knew I'd tell you. Some mysterious folks, obviously keeping an eye back in the fight as well.
Where are these followers?
Oh, they're just ducked down behind over there.
Maybe the stalkers.
Maybe you're just that popular, Nicholas.
It may be that. I've been known to be that popular.
Should we challenge them?
I'd say
Oh,
no.
I like having a stalker. But we should just leave them. Let them follow us.
Okay.
They may grow in number.
5-10 minutes goes by, and the young monk comes back out of the abbey once more across the courtyard towards you. He says, the bishop says that he will be with you in about an hour. Lord Voss is having some issues.
Hemorrhoids.
Hour? Hmm.
You know that Lord Voss is going senile. The dementia's setting in. When he says issues, you probably gather that he's having trouble remembering stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure we can wait.
Do you want to wait in one of the cloisters?
Yes.
Very well.
Sounds good.
Bloody hell.
Please follow me, gentlemen. He looks at Crag and you as well, Crag. He leads you into one of the small sort of chapels with wooden benches and a shrine at the end. He says, "Please wait here. I will bring the bishop when he is finished with Lord Voss."
Thank you, good sir.
Indeed.
And
May
Tell
more
me.
watch over you.
What is your name?
I am Brother Michael.
Oh, Michael. I will endeavour to send compliments of your service.
Thank you, sir. And with that, he leaves you alone in this small chapel with a shrine to Moor at the far end and some very hard wooden benches to sit on. There are prayer books placed at strategic points along the benches as well. So if you feel like having a bit of a prayer to Moor, it's your choice. But you've been told it's going to be about an hour or so.
What can I do for an hour?
I'm going to pick up one of the prayer books and have a read of it. See if it'll give me any inspiration for my play. I can include some religious stuff. Critics love that shit.
Oh, okay.
Henry, when did you learn to read?
That's a good point. Is it illustrated?
It does have pictures, yes.
No, we'll look at the pictures for illustrate.
Okay.
For inspiration. I need to learn to read. This is stupid.
You will get. I think you do get that ability at one of your career levels.
I will. I just think it's really stupid that I'm a playwright and I can't write.
Yup.
Damn right.
Yep, but that's the way the world it works.
You
You should do what Shakespeare did, just nick other people's stuff.
but I still need to be able to read other people's stuff in order to nick it.
Or just draw really good pictures.
I have the calligraphy skill. I didn't even know how that works.
Playboy didn't sell that many copies just by the...
Just for the stories.
Yeah.
Rob, just a quick question. Should I have 2 fatigue conditions?
Yes, because of
Yeah.
your eye.
Okay, so I just need to have a rest.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
You have got it. We did get you patched up and it will heal. You have been given a glass eye, but you need to wait 2 weeks for your eye socket to heal before you can stick it in.
So
Okay.
you got the exhaustion of fatigue from being ill.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Basically, you was bleeding out. It's been stopped, but it gives you fatigue because of blood loss.
Okay, that makes
The
sense.
others felt really bad about you losing an eye, so they bought you a glass eye. Whether or not you wish to use it, it's your choice.
And the gift.
But yeah, you have a glass eye ready for you when your socket's healed.
Brad got
Okay,
you a
no
head with no eyes.
Oh, I've got consume out.
It got taken away.
Okay. So if you're just stood in here for about an hour, is there anything else you want to do? Anyone?
What kind of shrine is it?
It's a shrine of Moor to the god of the dead.
Is it just a pedestal or something?
No, it's got a hooded figure of a statue of a hooded figure, stood with the scales held in its hand.
Grab a copy, Henry.
Okay, so Craig's just going to copy Henry. Okay,
Yeah, he's going to pretend to read as well.
right.
I'm just going to wander around.
Okay,
I'm just going to feel left out and actually read.
okay.
Shut up.
Show up.
About an hour passes and the door opens. Bright sunshine. No, sorry, not bright sunshine. The rain outside is still pelting down, and the bishop, Geistwat, comes in. He shakes his robes and pulls down his hood, and he looks at you. Ah, gentlemen, I was told that you was here.
Wow.
How can I be of service to you all?
We need someone sane to speak to.
Simply put, yes.
Well, Lord Voss is the de facto chief of this town.
Yes, but he's not sane.
He has his moments.
If it would make you feel more comfortable, we could speak to you while he's in the room and see if he has any inputs.
My purview is the Abbey and the faithful. I would prefer it if you were included Lord Voss in this matter.
Oh, if that's your advisement, then we will deal with it.
If
Tell
it's
us to Lord Voss.
if it's anything to do with the town as a whole, it's down to him.
Take us to Lord Voss, and we shall discuss our findings with him.
Very well. Follow me, gentlemen. And please, it's pouring down outside. So, hood's up. As he just says that, he pulls his own hood up and walks out the chapel. You see him walk very quickly across the courtyard towards the chambers where Lord Voss's offices are. He ushers you inside and closes the door, and you follow him through the corridors back to Lord Voss's office. You open the door, and there's Lord Voss sat at his desk writing away. You can see on his bald head liver spots have now started to appear. He looks weary, looks old, and looks weary. He sees you approach. The heroes of Nuln, please come in. Bishop?
Thank you.
They have troubling news for you, Lord Voss. I thought you'd be pertinent if you would to hear them out. Oh, yes, indeed. Come in, sit down.
Thank you.
Drink?
Yes,
That would
please.
be most kind.
Never say no to a drink.
Good. He looks up at the bishop and he goes, "Yes, I will get them some brandy, my lord." And the bishop wanders off to one of the drinks cabinets. So, what brings you to my office? Unfortunately, we've not found the location of Roman von Carstein's hideout yet. So, why are you here?
Well, we have a lot to tell you about the last 24 hours.
Oh? Ah. What about?
Well, first of all, we witnessed a fight between some ratmen and mutants, which we tried to intervene with, and unfortunately, Dwemlock here lost an eye, but we managed to dissipate the miscreants.
Ah. I'm sorry for your loss, Master Dwemlock.
Oh, it's okay. I've got two of them.
Indeed. This is troubling news. Ratsmen, you say?
And mutants.
I thought their kind was destroyed in the flood. As you say this, the bishop drops a bottle of brandy and it smashes over the floor. He turns and says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get a mop and bucket. I'll be back in a moment." And he seems very nervous. He's very nervous as he practically runs out the room.
I'll, take a good obvious look at him. Does it seem like he dropped the bottle of brandy genuinely, or does he seem like he's just using that as an excuse to get out of the room?
Hang on.
Got intuition here, would that work?
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Never mind. Actually,
You can
Okay.
spend a resolve to change that over to 39, or you can spend a fortune.
Yeah, I'll spend a fortune to turn that into a 39.
Okay. You get the feeling that he was shocked at the word Ratman, and that's what he dropped the bottle for.
Okay, so, yeah, just shocked at the word of Ratman. Nothing he's trying to hide or anything.
You don't
Crazy.
see that he's getting. He doesn't seem to be hiding anything. It was genuine fear.
But yeah, okay. Perfect, thank you.
Lord Voss looks over at where the bishop was. Oh dear. don't mind him. Anyway, you say rat men. They haven't been seen in this place for near on, well, since the flood of the old town.
How long ago was that?
Oh, it'd be what, 30 or so years ago, I think.
I see.
That's quite some time.
Yes. The bishop was here during the time of the attack. It still plagues him to this day. That's why there's so many cats.
Oh, to keep your
I see.
Well, that all makes so much sense.
And are ratmen generally afraid of cats?
Not that I've witnessed, no. But
Maybe
it
got bigger
helps the
cat.
bishop. It helps Guy Swatch in his fear of them.
What if you had giant cats?
Oh,
I think they'd eat us.
What if we trained them just to eat rats?
Where would we find these cats?
please
Right.
don't encourage him, Lord.
Well, I'm sure I can find some big cats and bring them back here.
Roll Law Ackland, Nicholas.
I hope you're prepared for this, Rob.
Don't worry, I know where this is going. I'm already prepared for this.
Gotta make this work. Right, roll. Roll. Yes!
Oh no.
You know, Nicholas, that there are no large cats in the Empire. You would have to go to either Lustria, which is across the oceans, to
Okay.
Ulthwan, which is the high elven lands, or you would have to go to the Badlands the Badlands, which is past the Border Princes.
Okay, what's the closest one?
None of them. They're all about the same.
Okay. Are we talking weeks of travelling?
Months.
Months.
Yeah.
But well, we could get cats, but it would take months and months of travelling. But I can get you some big cats.
No. We'll have to make do with the vigilance of the guards.
Okay. Oh, I'll try.
And is that it?
No. During this fight, and since the fight, Unlock here says that we are being stalked by mysterious shadowy figures. Dunlock, would you like to explain more?
I couldn't get many of the details of them, but yes, do it to be people watching us at all times. I'm not sure if it's on your call or somebody else's. Be transparent with us, that'd be fantastic.
I have no one that is following you, gentlemen. I trust you to be upstanding citizens of the Empire and all that we hold dear here. I have no reason to keep an eye on you.
Any idea who would?
No, I don't.
Maybe
Sounds
Dolph.
Could be von Karstein's goofs.
I doubt it. They normally operate in the dark. If they're
Well,
keeping an
if-
eye on you during the daytime, I doubt it's his goons. Might be something else out there watching you.
Maybe it's related to the other things that I was a little more hazy on. Henry, you remember well.
What was the question?
The other concerns we had around town.
Yes. Now, the other day I woke up and I found this note on my bedside table, and I hand him the note about the pie woman, pie shop.
Okay. He takes it and scroll note. Here we go. And he reads it. To new arrivals in town, I'm informed you are busybodies. Go be busy at pie shop owned by a mail-bearer, Herber. She has some interesting meats for her pies. Yes, yes, from a friend. I didn't know you had many friends here.
We don't. We have no idea who wrote it, but we did have a wander over to the pie shop, and using some sneaky tactics, we saw into the kitchen, and it appears, at first glance, they are using human flesh to make pies. I presume that is illegal in this jurisdiction.
Miss Herber using human parts? I beg to differ, sir. Why would she do such a thing?
I don't know.
Okay, first
I know what we saw.
I need Dwemlock and Rocco, because they're the oldest surviving members, to roll intelligence. Just straight intelligence.
I am both these people.
Okay. You've both come across this kind of writing before on the note. And the speech is very familiar to you. But you can't quite place it.
This is a strange one.
So you've come across this kind of weird speech pattern or what have you before, but not in its written form. But the way Lord Voss has spoke it has triggered memories within you, but you can't place these memories at all. As for Henry, make a gossip test. Okay. We will send some guards to the shop to investigate these claims, Master Henry, if that will allay your fears.
Well, I think it would be a good idea.
Very well. I will see to that. As he says this, the door opens and the bishop comes in again with a bucket and mop. He looks down at Crag. I see you've already cleaned that up. Well, I don't need this anymore. And he puts the bucket and mop to one side. I brought tea. Bring the tea in.
Splendid.
Absolutely wonderful, Bishop. Please, will you all join me for tea?
Yes, a man of sophistication.
Excellent.
No, it's no brandy, but I'll drink something. I'm tired. I need liquid.
Okay. And the bishop boils you all tea along with Lord Voss and hands it out with a piece of cake. Lord Voss.
La.
As he's doing this, Lord Voss says to the bishop, Geistwatch, get the guards to investigate Herber's shop. These gentlemen say that she's been selling pies with human body parts. The bishop hand starts to shake and he rattles the teacups as he says that and he goes, beg your pardon? My lord?
Good.
Yes, quite disturbing. Would you care to see to the guards to go down and investigate, please? Certainly, at once, my lord. He puts the teapot down and he strides out. As he's closing the door, you can already hear him shouting for one of the knights to come over. Well,
that's some business taken care of.
yes. Well, let's see what that turns up.
Yes.
Anything else, gentlemen?
No reason who that turns up. Anyway,
Yes. As a matter of fact, there is. Nicholas, I believe you have some news. Or a question to ask.
You say Nicholas?
I did.
Read the notes.
Might be about something you heard about at the guards barracks.
Oh yes, the murder of the poor soldier.
Yes, I heard about that. Quite a disturbing affair.
It is. You got any news? We're coming for news, aren't we?
And you were going to ask for permission to investigate as well.
Yep, thank you.
Are you wish to start? Well, are you trained investigators?
Oh, we're trained in many things.
Really?
All of us, we are. We are together. Very talented.
He squints his eyes and he looks at you all.
I'm going to smile at him.
Dwemlock's actually an investigator.
Yeah.
Do we,
yes.
if we smile at him, do we have to make deception checks?
Well, it depends if you're trying to deceive him.
No, I'm not deceiving him. We are.
Oh.
Craig makes intimidation.
Just cracks his knuckles.
We're not officially legally trained, but we've done it
I'm an
with to varying
investigator.
successes.
I'm actually an investigator by trade these days. If you want me to investigate, I can.
Well, if you are experienced in this matter, yes, would be nice. It would be handy, should we say, if you could do that for me. I mean, the guards are good, but what they do, the finer details they can overlook quite easily. Somebody with a trained eye and a keen mind would certainly be of use. I'll tell you what.
I'll look over the fact that you referenced my one eye. I'm still sore about that.
I'm sorry. I'll tell you now. If you manage to solve this problem, this mystery, I will look to maybe rewarding you at a compensation, should we say? Yes.
Well, sounds good to me. Well, let's get to it, chaps. Unless we had anything more to talk about.
I mean, a murder for the guard.
Not yet.
What if I was to give you a stipend of 50 gold when you discover what happened to him?
Perfect.
Excellent.
Sounds perfect. Do you need to give us anything so we can just go and investigate it? Do we need a letter or?
Oh, a letter. Yes. Wait just one moment. And he gets out a parchment and he gets a quill pen and he starts writing on the paper. His hand's a little bit shaky, but the writing is still extremely neat. It takes him 5-10 minutes to write. He puts some fine sand over it, lets it dry for a little bit, then shakes it off, wax seals it up, and hands it over to you, Dwemlock. Letter of introduction to the guards if you need it, from me.
Perfect. I do love myself a good letter.
They should recognise the seal.
Well, much appreciated. Any more business before we depart?
Nope.
I think that's everything.
Ah, good. Then I bid you farewell, gentlemen. Have a good day.
Yeah, indeed. Rob, what time are we on in game?
Yeah, I'm just about to do that. It is now 12:50.
Right, so I lost my eye really early this morning.
Yeah.
Yes. So I
Yeah.
think it would have been late last night.
Oh right, so you then healed me this morning, and that's why I'm fatigued.
Yeah, you went to
Right?
Charlotte's surgery.
Yes, because she wasn't open because it was the middle of the night. We had to persuade her to let us in.
Mm-hmm.
So I've rested since then.
Yes, you have, but I think you failed your endurance test.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think you had a good night's sleep, which is understandable because you've just lost an eye.
Yeah,
Makes
and
sense.
also also Henry got arrested.
But we don't need to talk about that.
I think we do though.
Yeah, but Dwemlock slept right through it.
You did, yeah.
By the time he woke up, I was in jail, and he had to free me.
I, like my character, know nothing, and that seems perfect. Cool. Keep going.
Yeah. So where are you heading now? To the guard barracks?
Yes, I think we'll investigate the guard barracks and have a look at this murder mystery, and we'll worry about the pies after the guards have given their report.
Okay.
Um.
You make your way back down the hill once more. You can see various shops now set up completely. Some stores are cooking what looks to be smoked meats and sausages. You get to the guard barracks and there's a lot of people here. A lot of guards all over the place, running to and fro. As you approach the main doors, you are stopped by a sergeant and a man-at-arms. Halt. What is your business here?
We're here to investigate the murder. We have a letter of introduction from... got the guy's name, Rob.
Lord Voss.
Lord Voss.
Lord Voss, if that helps. And I'll whip out the letter.
He takes it, looks over it, looks at the seal, and he gives the seal a bit of a touch. It's fresh. Well, I can't read it because I don't know how to. And he hands you back the letter.
You're
But
okay.
I recognise the seal, and you're here to investigate, you say.
Yeah.
Very well, follow me. Guard, watch the door, make sure no one else enters. And he stands to attention and slams his heels together as the sergeant leads you inside. It's fairly well lit in this stone building. The thatch roof is very high and it's supported by wooden beams. You can see that the main area of the guard room is laid out for a sort of a feast hall or mess hall. It's got a kitchen off to one side with a counter to separate it from the actual hall. On the other side you can see another counter where the quartermaster has his stores and where he will sell armour and equipment to the soldiers of this town. You're taken down the left hand side of the building to a door that opens out into a barracks. And inside this barracks you see 4 beds in total and a footlocker at the end of each one with a nightstand. And as the door swings inwards, you see before you also in that room you see a wooden chair at the window. But what catches your eyes at first is the sight of blood and dismembered body parts that are strewn across the room. The smell is of copper and iron mixed with excrement.
As I walk in, I'll just go, Crag, I think I heard somebody calling for you down the corridor. Why don't you go look over there and see what they want?
Craig goes quickly running down the corridor.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay. As you close the door, shutting yourselves into this room, you can notice that on the other side and all along the wall is charring from burns and blast marks on the wall where you enter the room. The sergeant says, we've not really disturbed the room at all. We're still trying to figure out how or where to start. It's not often we get things like this, and it's quite disturbing. He was a
Sound
good
of-
lad. He was a good lad. He didn't deserve to go like this.
What was his name?
His name was Sean.
Sean? Steve.
Steve!
Hey up, chap.
Hello.
Hello. Apologies for my lateness.
That's all right, mate.
I Jane had to go out unexpectedly, and which lumbered me with a bedtime routine. And as you can see, I've not even had a chance to log on to Discord, so I've just got it done as I can. They're not quite asleep, but they're upstairs, so
Okay, mate.
I'm here. But yeah, I'm here.
No
Sorry
worries.
again.
No, it's all right, mate. Just to bring you up to speed while you log in, you're all currently in the barracks of the town guard to investigate a murder that's apparently happened.
Oh.
And I'll read the scene to you. The door is swung inwards to reveal a room with 4 beds and a writing desk with a wooden chair at the window. At the foot of each bed is a footlocker. What catches your eyes the first is a sight of blood and dismembered body parts that are strewn across the room. The smell is of copper and iron mixed with excrement. As you walk into the room, the door shuts. You turn and you notice that all across the wall is charring from blast marks.
Ah. Excellent.
Oh, his name was Sean.
Yeah.
And is this where Sean normally sleeps?
It is, yes.
Okay.
We normally pair up or bunk down the people that are on the same shift so they don't disturb the other shifts when they come in and out. And we found him here in the morning.
See. And what was his last position?
He looks around the room. Well, there's a bit of him over there, a bit of him over there.
No.
Oh,
I
he
mean-
means job.
Where
Oh,
was he last posted? Where was he last guarding?
he was on patrol this week around the town. It took him all the way from the Abbey and down into the old parts of town, then back again. Now and again, they would probably nip off to the eastern gate for a break, and then head back.
You reported anything suspicious this week?
No, not that I know of.
Has he been on his own?
Well, the other 3, they've obviously gone home for the week off. Sean decided to stay here the night, though. I think he has trouble at home, if you ask me.
Oh yeah. But so he's been with 3 other people all week.
Yes.
Oh, can we have their names and details?
Certainly, yes. You've got guard Albrecht. You also have when I find it. Hasso and Thillo.
So, Thilo, were they related?
No.
Just a coincidence. Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time. We'll spend a little bit of time looking around the room.
Okay, very well. Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, gentlemen, can I have a moment of your time? We will,
He leaves the room and shuts the door behind him, leaving you alone in the room.
Okay, Drumlock, you're the trained professional. Where would you start?
Okay. Henry,
Just
you're good with
before you all start, who was it that witnessed the guards with the merchant? Was it Nicholas or all of you?
It was myself and Dwemlock.
Okay, I want Henry and Dwemlock to roll intelligence, please.
Oh, there.
Okay.
Fuck's sake, that would have been a pass, but I'm fatigued.
Henry, as you look around the room, your eyes glaze over the dismembered head of the guard, and you recognise the contorted face to be that of the man, one of the guards that were harassing the merchant.
How many guards were harassing the merchant?
4.
What you say? I shall relay this to the others.
Okay, now, so, Drumlock, what was you on about?
Okay. Well, gentlemen, I'm a little tired, so I'm going to need some help here.
That's fine.
So, Durox, can you guard the door to try and stop other people from coming in?
He'll pull his knuckle dusters on and stand ready.
Beautiful. Rocco, can you investigate those blast marks for me? Yes, Dwemlock, says Rowena. Henry, can you take a quick sketch of the scene? You're good with a pen, why not write? And, for those lovely comics that you draw.
Yes?
And, Nicholas, you have the most important job of all.
Yes, what is it?
Can you keep Crag out of here, because he will eat the evidence?
Yes, that's fine. And I'm going to run off and go and find Crag. Shiny Crag! Crag!
Okay, and while they're all having a crack at that, I'll have a look at the body, see if I can...
I don't think I did a good job at sketching the crime scene.
Okay, in that case, Dremlock, I need you to make a heal check. If somebody's helping you, that will be very easy.
Heal check?
Yeah.
I do not have that on my thing. What skill does it come under?
I believe it's advanced. So Rocco could roll it if you want. Or it's just base intelligence, yeah.
Oh, base intelligence, actually, I'll have Rocco help me.
Oh, it'd be a very easy check then.
Heal.
Okay.
Yeah, being you succeeded there.
Yeah.
Did pretty well.
Rocco points out that the body was actually torn limb from limb. It wasn't cut or anything like that. It was literally as though somebody had just pulled all his arms out of his sockets and beat him to death with them. His face is set in a rigor mortis of terror at the point of his death, and large gashes can be seen what is left of his forearms. A bent and twisted sword can also be found under the bed as you're looking around.
So, to me, it looks like something with giant claws ripped his arms off and threw him all around the room. That look about right to you, Henry?
I quite agree that this was very savage. This was not done by any weapon.
No, something very strong as well.
Crag.
My thoughts are on Crag. But he doesn't have large claws.
And Crag was with you at the time.
And we tend to keep tabs on Crag. Because
the point, when did this murder take place? In the early hours of the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw him alive and well last night. We've known where Crag is since then, so it can't be Crag.
Oh, it might be worth trying to find that merchant.
It might be. And this man's roommates.
Yes.
They're all there. Well,
Yes,
there were 4
the
of them.
head guard told us they travel round in threes. There were definitely 4 guards harassing that merchant. So
Yeah.
who was the 4th guard?
The 4th guard's all over the room.
Oh, I see.
And there's 4 bunked in here total. 3 of them have gone
Right,
home.
okay.
And one of them's there and there, and you get the point.
Might also be worth speaking to his family.
You also
If he's been in trouble at home.
you also notice that the window is still open.
Well, we have our point of entry.
Okay.
I'll go and look at
Okay,
the window.
what did you discover about these scorch marks?
Okay, so
Thank you for asking, Henry.
whilst Henry goes to look at the scorch marks, Dwemlock, you go to the window. What are you doing at the window?
Dwemlock. He's going over to the window, just sort of having a quick glance across to see if he can find any scratch marks, any signs of a break-in, that sort of thing.
Okay, roll perception.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you can see claw marks on the windowsill, on the way in and way out. Outside, with that success, you also spot tracks, and they're not of human footprints. They're clawed feet with 3 toes on each one.
Well,
Henry.
Sorry, you go.
Henry, roll. What would it be?
Actually, Rocco looking at the scorch marks.
It is, yeah.
Oh, okay. Rocco, if he's looking at those scorch marks, I want him to roll intelligence. Just straight intelligence, because he won't have the skills.
No.
He can't figure it out. He can spend a fortune to change that over.
Yeah, I've just done that. So that's a 25.
Okay. He's noticed something about the patterns of these blast marks. They're not gunpowder, it's magic.
Okay. So a wizard within
Put
human
out there.
strength and
What is that
giant claws.
vitally important piece of information that I missed?
You found some tracks outside the window with clawed feet.
Yes, about these scorch marks. They're not compounder. They're what? My internet literally cut out just before you're going to say the next word.
Oh,
Magic.
magic.
Right.
So, gentlemen, I've surmised that a wizard within human strength and clawed hands broke in through the window, dismembered this man, and then walked away through the same window and left track marks. May or may not be a wizard. I need to figure that part out.
But why use magic if you're a huge, strong beast that can rip people apart? Why would you need to blast magic?
Well, I suggest we follow these tracks.
Do you know how long ago this
might find
happened?
Last night.
Okay, so whoever it is has a head start if we were to chase down. Probably quite a big head start.
Yeah, you also find the sword that was scattered under the bed from the Sean, the guard. It looks like somebody's literally grabbed it off of him and tied it into a knot.
Okay. Now, so I can get it right in my head, I'm trying to picture this in my head. Where is the bed, window,
Okay.
and the scorch marks in relation to each other?
So the window is at the far end opposite the door. The bed's headboard against the wall down either side. The footlockers are at the end of each bed, and the writing desk is in the far right of the room. The scorch marks are on the wall where the door is, where you enter.
They could be defensive blasts then.
Could be
Well,
anything.
probably not from our local town guard.
Well, you never know.
Range.
Unlikely, but
So whoever it was was firing magic towards the door.
Well, that's what I mean.
It's the one
She's
part
opposite
of
the
big
window. Most perplexing mystery.
Well, let's have a quick look in this footlocker, and then we'll go find those
Yes.
tracks.
Good idea.
Oh, sure.
Okay. You open up the footlocker. You find some spare clothes, boots, and other minor trappings that the guard had, along with a journal.
Ah,
Right, Henry, you care to read?
That's cruel.
Drumlock is a dick.
yes, yes, he is.
Well, I'll have a look through.
Okay. I will show it to everybody so you can see it.
Oh.
Oh.
It's a lengthy tome.
Mm.
Well, that's some disturbing bullshit.
Yeah, isn't it?
We need to talk to this man's friends.
Well, if they're still alive.
Well, we need to go talk to Bert. See who knows about this Angel Mordred.
This is decidedly evil.
There's lots of evil people in this.
Right.
Why can't everyone be nice?
And there's also followers of the Changer in town.
Oh, lovely.
Definitely one of my least favourite of the four. We've got history with that one.
I think we need to go start killing some people.
Right. Should we all go together, or should we all split up and interrogate different people?
Well, you still
We'll go
got the
together.
tracks. You still got the tracks to see if you can follow them
Yeah.
Yes.
as well. That's another set of clues, so don't forget those.
Rock, what do you suggest?
Dwemlock's already hopping out the window and trying to follow the tracks.
Yeah. Drax.
Okay.
Nicholas, meet us outside with Crag.
You stay from the background. Okay, Craig, come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
not going
eat
through
that.
the window.
Craig comes barreling down the corridor.
Okay.
Bitch.
Outside the barracks window, the ground is rather muddy and wet, so the tracks are relatively easy to find and follow to the road. And then they start to falter a little bit. I need whoever's following them to make a very difficult tracking test,
Oh.
please.
Aren't we all doing it?
You can
I
do,
rolled
yeah.
a track test.
Oh.
Very
Do
difficult.
it slowly.
Oh, we've just got difficult or hard.
Oh, it'll be difficult.
So that's -10. So yeah, -1 success level off of that.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, that's easy enough done. Yeah, you managed to follow the set of muddy footprints. Although the rain's washing them away, as across the hardened areas of the roads, you managed to track them. They take you through round the back of the houses and down alleyways, and you lose sight of the tracks as they start to cross the street opposite Charlotte's house, where you was at last night, getting patched up.
I can't seem to follow them anymore from there. Do they seem to lead in a particular direction?
You're going to have to make another tracking test. Very difficult again.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, actually, if I reverse that, it becomes a 001, right?
Yeah.
Done.
Okay. As the rain is washing away most of these tracks, the remnants can be seen leading to the back of Charlotte's house. As you cross the road and look down the alleyway, you can actually pick them up once more, and they go through her gate into her back garden.
We'll follow. Guys, stay back, stay quiet. Could still be inside.
Okay.
As you cross the street though, you notice that Charlotte's in surgery with a patient by the looks of things. So she's in residence with one of the town people. You get to the back gate of Charlotte's residence.
Knock.
The door opens and Charlotte sees you again, Henry. Oh, Master Henry. What can I do for you?
I've gone to the front door. I presume everyone else has gone into the alleyway into her garden.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be tracking.
Fine, I will keep her distracted for as long as I can. Hello,
Hi.
Charlotte.
Hi. Come in. It's raining. Just bear with for a moment. I've got a patient. Here, take a seat.
Thank you very much.
And as you do that, she goes back to the man that is currently sat there. You can see him going red from the neck up. And she turns and picks up a bottle and hands it to him. She says, "Now, I need you to take this an hour before you and your wife, do the congenitals for your marriage. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Brown?" Yes, I do, Doctor. Good. Now, remember, 1 hour, not after. And do not take more than 1 dose. Yes, Doctor. Okay. Alright, don't worry, it happens to all men at some point. So there's nothing to be embarrassed about. And I'm sure your wife would appreciate it. Yes, thank you, Doctor. Good day to you, sir. And he gets up and he basically runs out into the street.
Oh, bless him.
So, Henry, what can I do for you?
Oh, just making some inquiries. Recently heard that there's been an outbreak amongst the guards of some boils and rashes. Some of them came to you for help?
No. They didn't come to me.
They told me they went to see the good doctor.
Oh, the good doctor. No, he's not really a good doctor at all. It's Roger's surgery.
Ah.
He's not far from the barracks.
I see.
I don't like the man, to be honest. He's a direct competition to me.
Oh, that's understandable. If someone was to come to you and they were covered in boils and rashes, what would be your diagnosis?
Well, is this hypothetically speaking, or do you have them?
I don't have them, no.
Oh, hypothetical then. Well, first I would try to determine what the infection was, and then administer the ointment and the poultices necessary.
Hmm.
Maybe look at the humours. But then there's a lot of thought coming up from Altdorf about leeches and bloodletting that might help as well. But I've not really looked into it myself yet.
If I was to get a sample of some of this humour, would you be able to give me any more information?
I would certainly try, yes.
I see. Oh,
And as that's going on, Henry, I'll let you think up the next thing to say. We'll go to the back.
I'm trying to find the journal.
Oh yeah, the one that we just had.
Yes.
You let us view it, Rob, but we don't have access to view it again.
Oh, hang on.
That's what I was trying to find.
Oh, okay. Give us a sec. So, observers. You should have it now. Town's Guard Journal.
Yes.
So that,
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
And whilst Henry's talking there, what are the rest of you doing at the back door or the backyard of Charlotte's property?
Be
we've
very
got some
quiet.
tracks to follow, haven't we?
You followed them to the gate, and they go through the gate essentially, but the gate's shut at the moment.
We should
Right.
open the gate.
Okay.
I'm going to go 10, 15 feet ahead and just try and keep people a little further back. Mostly
Okay.
because Crag.
Okay.
I will stay with Crag and try and keep him quiet.
Ah, Craig's all right. He
Oh,
knows what's
wow.
going on.
Brad keeps quiet.
Yeah.
Good.
Craig's quite happy picking his nose. Leant against the wall as Dwemlock opens the gate. And you open it into a very well kept herb garden and general ornamental garden as well. There's a water feature at one end with a trellis going up the rear wall. A back door leads into Charlotte's kitchen and pantry area. And you can see the tracks are quite thick, and you can see that they leave the house and return.
Okay. So from the back door.
Yeah.
You leave, or enter and then leave again from the back door.
Yeah.
It's almost like this person was following us last night.
Mm.
I'll try and, peek through the back door and see if I can... Is it unlocked?
Yeah, it's unlocked.
Okay. I'll just pass it open, walk through, see if I can see where these footprints lead, if anywhere.
You can hear Henry talking in the front of the shop to Charlotte as you open the door. I need you to make a stealth check, though, at a very easy stealth check, because she's already occupied. Yeah, you're okay. You don't knock anything over as you enter the property. You enter into a kitchen. The pantry is to your left as you enter. There's a sink area, a cooking area, and a table with various implements for cooking and preparing food.
Okay. The tracks seem to lead anywhere in particular in here? Just sort of around.
Right, hang on. I'm going to try something here. Give me a moment. So if I pull you to scene, can you see?
I can see.
Awesome. Okay, so this door is open, and you are now currently in here.
Is it just Dremlock?
Yes, mate. At the moment,
Ah, okay. Yep.
this is the pantry area, and you can see a trapdoor here.
And the tracks appear to lead towards the trapdoor at all?
Yes. Nothing coming from it, but tracks leading to it.
Okay. What I'll do is I'll sneak forward there, and quietly as I can, I'm going to try and lock this door.
Okay. There's no key in it or lock.
I have lockpicking tools.
Okay. How are you
Would I
going
be able to
to
sort of reverse?
how are you going to wedge the door shut? There's no lock on it to pick it. Or
Oh
to
right, there's no
lock
lock on it.
No. It's an internal house
In which
door.
case, does it open inwards or outwards?
Opens inwards towards you.
In which case, yeah, I'll do the old trick of jamming a chair underneath the door handle.
Okay, so you quietly pick the chair up and place it under the door handle very quietly. You can still hear Henry in the front of the shop.
Yeah, I'll do same with this door over here.
Okay.
And I will walk back out and gesture for the others to come across.
Okay. I will put Durox on. Henry is in the front of the shop, so I'll bring him in.
Yeah.
Craig
Sneak forward.
and Nicholas. And I'll bring everyone over.
Oh god, that's Craig. I forget how big he is.
Yeah.
I'll go and have a quick peek through the window, see if I can see Henry.
Yeah, you
And
can
just
see
sort
you can see Henry talking to Charlotte.
Is it back to me at all?
Her
Can I
back,
catch
her
his eye
back is-
without being noticed?
yeah, her back is to the window. You can see Henry though.
I see Grimlock poking his head over through the window.
Make a perception roll. I'll say that
I
you're.
can't. I lost connection and had to refresh, and it's
Okay.
still loading.
Oh, okay, mate. Hang on. I'll quickly do a perception roll for you while you get loaded in, mate. I'll say that you already know that there's something going on. No, you don't notice him at all.
It's fine. Plausible deniability. Aha.
Sort of exasperated wave a couple more times and then just be like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, he
Oh.
doesn't notice you. He's enraptured with Charlotte. She's quite an attractive woman.
Well,
Excuse me, but she's
Henry's
human.
lost the feminine wiles.
Yep, she is human.
Sort of go towards everybody else. Oh, Rocco's not here. I'll go to everybody else and go,
Oh, okay.
Okay. There's a trapdoor at the back here. In the corner to the left as we walk in. Looks like whatever it is went in there and didn't come back out. So what we're going to do is I've blocked off all the doors. We're going to try and get in there, figure out what it is, and if Charlotte comes following us, then so be it. We just need to try and figure it out before she gets there. Okay. Well, stealth be damned. Crag, do you want to lead the way?
This could be interesting.
Does Crag look like he'd fit down the trapdoor?
Yeah, he would fit. Just.
Looks like Scott's muted. I'll assume he stepped away for a sec.
Sorry. Talking to myself, obviously. Crag wasn't listening to the bit
Crag?
beforehand.
Crag, did you want to lead the way down the trapdoor? What do you say, Crag? Come on. Lead the
Okay.
way. See if there's anything tasty down there.
Okay. Does Crag know where the trapdoor is?
I mean, I pointed it out.
Okay. Yes, Crag will head that way. Yes.
Okay.
So much for the door.
Yeah.
Boom.
Massive crag.
Yeah, Crag is massive. Okay, just
Stealth
hold,
is definitely out the window now because Crag just smashed the door out the way.
belly flop the door.
Mhm.
And the table.
Alright, just give us a sec, because I was not expecting
Rub me
this.
with lube.
Give me a sec, because I wasn't expecting it. I'd love to hear them words.
Job complete.
Means we're doing something right.
Every purpose of a player is to ruin the GM's plan.
Okay, right. Just hold fire,
Why-
guys. Give me one moment.
Why does someone... Who's that with the two sad faces on their token?
Oh, I've got 2 levels of fatigue from
Oh.
when I almost bled out after my eye was lost.
He just looks sad. He's just like, are you depressed? Do you have a depressed token?
Kinda.
I mean, he was a lawyer for a long time. You know.
Depressed.
Okay, so you're all coming down into the cellars, yeah?
Yes.
Right, I'm just going...
Yeah, with Crag leading the way.
Okay, I'll
Best
just
worse.
do that. Do that. There we go. And then activate. I'll preload. You see, as you're loading in, I'll give a quick description. You see some stairs leading down. You can hear the running of sewers in the distance. It's completely pitch black down here. The dwarven night vision will not work unless you've got a torch.
I can see.
You shouldn't be able to, no. But yeah, that's just Foundry. But technically, it's pitch black.
Crag can't see either.
Does Nicholas have a torch? Let's have a look.
Rocco has a lantern.
So does to unlock.
Mine broke.
You lighting up the lantern?
Rocco will.
Okay, Rocco will. Rowena lights up her lantern.
Sorry, Rowena. I
Yes.
wasn't using a new name.
Don't misgender one of our characters, please.
Right, I shouldn't be dead naming Rowena. That was.
It's a deep offence there, of course.
Okay, mate. You see at the bottom of the stairs as you get down there, Crag, some torches in the walls. Placed around various tables and benches with storage equipment on them.
Crag's night vision not work.
Are you lighting the torches?
I was just asking, is Crag's night vision? Is that?
Yeah, it'll only night vision in Warhammer will only work if you've got a light source.
Okay. Yeah.
It just extends what you can see.
Yeah, Crag will pick up a torch.
Okay, so you're lighting the sconces as you go. Okay, so that's the first sconce lit.
So that That really helps me, so that's good. I appreciate that.
You can see in the centre of the room a grate, and you can hear the running water down there.
Did I see the tracks coming down the stairs or in here at all?
The tracks come down the stairs. I need you to make another average track roll, please. No one's dead yet.
Done.
You see
As we know,
you see the tracks, and they disappear behind this wall.
Well,
There's another sconce on this wall as well.
I'll just
Someone
walk up and
please
light
light.
for the sake of completeness.
You light that up as well, and it flares to light.
Oh, that's better.
awesome, tough for that.
I'll say that Rocco lit it because he's the one with the torch.
Okay.
And then just, walking around the room, Rocco will also go and light the last sconce over here.
Oh, it's so bright in here.
There you go. Like I say, you can see various stuff in here. Some of it's medical equipment, some of it's personal belongings, food items.
Is this the trumpet?
It is a trumpet, yes.
Can I take the trumpet?
Yes, you may.
Okay. I tie the trumpet to my waist with a bit of string.
Okay. So you add a trumpet.
Thank you.
And I'll head back over to this wall over here and just start tapping along the wall gently, just seeing if it feels hollow or if I can see anything across there.
Okay, you're a dwarf, so make a perception roll at a very easy check. Because he's underground. It does sound hollow behind that wall. To your expert and hereditary ear, you feel in your bones that it's hollow.
Mm.
You feel brick dust as Frag copies you and bangs the wall.
No.
Mm,
Actually,
But no.
Frag, yes.
Yeah.
Henry, I want you to make a perception roll, please.
To do it.
Sorry?
Okay.
Don't know how I failed that, but I did.
Charlotte says to you, Henry, did you hear something? As Crag hits the wall.
What was that, my dear?
I thought I heard something like a thump.
No, I didn't hear anything. Are you sure?
I'm positive. And she goes to the window and looks out. It might have been a cart over one of the potholes. I don't know. Anyway, where were we?
We're talking about boils and rashes.
Indeed, yes. We could certainly look into this sort of matter if you can find a sample.
Well, I might be able to procure one.
Really? What, like a blood sample or something? Don't tell me it's a stool sample.
Yes, that's what blood sample need to be.
It's not a stool sample, is it?
No. How fresh does the blood sample need to be?
Well, I'd say probably within 24 hours. It's still got to be liquid.
Yes, it's still liquid.
Yeah, then as long as it's still, usable and liquefied, I can probably do something with it.
Well, the owner doesn't need it anymore.
Oh, have they passed?
Have, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Who was it? Was it a friend?
No. It was one of the city guards, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Most unfortunate.
Yeah. Make a insight.
Do you mean insight or intuition?
Sorry, intuition. Okay. Craig and Dremlock, what are you doing?
I'm hitting the wall.
Yeah, you've hit it once, so you're doing it again.
Yep.
Okay. What are you trying to attempt to do?
I'm not sure. I'm following someone who's got things.
I think I said Crag no, and then I thought about it and said Crag yes, so that's probably me.
I'm following that kind of instruction.
Okay, you slam your fists into
It
the
didn't
wall
narrow it
again.
down.
You slam your fists into the wall again, and it does certainly sound hollow. Charlotte this time says to you, Henry, there's definitely something going on. I heard that bang again, and there was no cart going past this time.
Can I not feel an ogre smacking the wall?
Apparently not.
We'll find out soon if it's a supporting wall.
Oh dear.
It's coming from underneath. And with that, Henry, you see Charlotte, she picks up the skirt and runs into the back of her building.
She rolled a navigation.
Yeah, to try and figure out where it's coming from.
Now, I did block off those doors. Does that impact where she's going?
It might.
You're
You're
going
not
to
there.
run after her.
That's
Yeah.
alright, just double checking. I
Okay.
don't know the interior of the building.
Yeah, and she picks up her skirts and she runs into the back of the building. Henry, are you following?
I am following, because I know exactly what's going on.
Okay. You follow and you see her get to the kitchen door and she rattles it and it's jammed. And she pushes against it. And she said, God damn it, I'm being burgled.
Oh, let's go and alert the guards. Come with me.
And she tries to shoulder barge it and she's like, God damn it. You go, guards. You go get the guards. I'll try and get in here. I'm going to go around the back.
What's in the grate in the middle of this room?
You can smell it. It's the sewers.
Can I try and lift it up? Lift the grate up?
Yeah, make a strength test. No one's done this for a long time.
I help him when I see him trying to do this.
Yeah. Make a very easy check then, Durox.
Do that.
Okay. Very easy.
Oh shit!
So assuming Duros will have heard the door rattle, it's going to say to the others, we can hide down here, and start to climb down.
So Henry's off to get the guards, and Charlotte's. You can hear Charlotte give another barge at the door, but nothing much happens. Dremlock, you can now hear somebody at the door above you, and what are you doing?
Uh.
Get in the sewers.
Good question. I'm going to quickly look at the wall along here. Do I see anything that looks like a lever? Anything? Any hollow bricks? Any distinct marks that might be some way to open this strange, likely cavity behind here?
Make a investigation roll.
That doesn't exist. I think it's all perception in Warhammer.
Yeah, you're correct. Yes, I'm getting mixed up with D&D.
That's all right. I do the same thing every time.
Yeah, make a perception roll then as your search. As your hand glides over the torch, it moves, and the door reveals itself, and as the wall slides open.
Right. Well, everybody, through this way.
I can't change the map because there's no more maps, but I will describe what you see because it's only a small alcove.
Look, Crag do magic.
And
You did, Crag.
yeah, you are magic, Craig. You notice before you a shrine, and there is a humanoid crow-like figure with 4 arms, carrying a staff. There is a book and a bowl at the foot of it. Hold on, Henry, because you're outside at the moment as these guys find this. I need Dwemlock, Crag, Rowena, Durox, and Nicholas to make a cool test, please.
I'm in the sewer, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I've climbed down there, so.
Dwemlock,
Yeah,
you're
we're
okay. Crag? Okay.
Rowena fails the cool test. Who saw that coming?
Yeah. Rowena gets 1 corruption point. Crag's
Oh, shit.
okay.
No, big bird.
Rowena is definitely going to use a resilience or resolve to not take that corruption point.
It'll be resolve. Sorry, resistance.
Yep, done.
Okay. Okay, as you do that, I need to do something now.
Okay, Rowena will then go jump in the sewers with Durox.
You hear the door, the chairs slam against the table, and the door opens, and you can hear footsteps above you. And you hear a female voice, that of Charlotte's. I know you're down there, thieves. You're trapped. There's no way out.
So she thinks.
We
We win the sewers.
Like I say,
Just start moving along the sewers if you can.
like I say, you see a shrine of a bird-headed figure carrying a staff and a book and a bowl at its feet. So the book is a large red book bound in what looks to be leather, and the bowl is an ornate silver bowl with ruby gems set around it.
Anything in the bowl?
Yeah, burnt incense and a waxy kind of substance. You've got 1 action to do before you are discovered.
I am going to whip out
Hey,
Time and place, then.
going to whip out my lamp oil and sort of try and scatter it across as much of that as I can and shout, Crag, throw your torch in.
Crag drops the torch.
Up it goes in flame as you start to hear footsteps coming down the stairs. And you see a torch, a flicker of a torch just coming at the edge.
Right.
What are you doing?
Standing fast in front of the burning altar. That was my action.
Okay, we're going to initiative rounds now. Henry, you double back. You just see Charlotte as she casts a spell on the door, and it flies open. And she charges into the room, lights a torch, and heads down the stairs into the cellars. I need you to get into initiative as well when I drag you over. So you're not down the cellar yet,
Nope.
but I need you to get into.
I'm going to try my absolute hardest to get you guys out of this mess. I hope you appreciate my efforts.
Shit, that was a good roll.
Yeah.
I suppose I need to get in as well, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
I tried.
Oh,
I'm
no.
not sure what the purpose is.
How far in this for you at the moment?
You are just below the hatch. You've jumped down, but there's no way to get back up.
Oh.
Oh, right.
How far down are we?
You're about. You've lowered yourself down, so you're around about 15 feet down
Okay.
in the sewers. So there's Rocco, Durox, and Nicholas in the sewers.
Symbols
I'll get it.
of our characters, tokens.
Eh?
Oh, okay. Oh, there's new symbols on our tokens. Move, walk, run, swim. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Initiative. Oh, I can click that for initiative. Oh.
So Charlotte
Yeah.
is going to. What's she going to do? Going to do that first. And then she's going to come down. "16 yards. She sees you, Durox, and Crag. And you just see a venom in her eyes, and she's like, "I knew you was no good. You're going to pay for this." Rocco, you hear that, but you're too far down the sewer to get back up. It will be a very difficult athletics check. If you wish.
We can
to stand-
hold actions, can't we?
Yes, you can.
Rocco's just going to hold out his pistol, and if he sees anybody that's not one of us at the top of the grate, he's just going to open fire.
Okay. Dremlock.
Simple and clean on this one. I am going to look across at Charlotte. I'm just going to point at her and point at the altar and go, "So, altar in your basement, that's real weird. Do you know how many laws that specifically breaks?" And I'm going to blather.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
So I roll a charm test.
Yep, and I need to oppose it with intelligence.
Okay. I can use... Is it a resilience point to reduce my fatigue levels by 1 for a turn? Am I remembering that right?
I believe so, yeah. Hang on. No, that's a resolve. Ignore all wounds from critical ignore all modifiers from critical wounds. You can also remove one condition with resolve. So you can spend a resolve and get rid of one fatigue.
Okay, fuck it, I'll do it. And I'll roll a charm test. Fuck.
She's still got the roll because she might fail as well. No, she succeeds.
Well, fuck that. Craig,
only-
follow me!
It only matters if you escape. And she turns her attention to Crag, smiling, knowing that he can't fit through the grate.
Well, that wasn't part of the deal.
Nicholas.
It definitely looks big enough to fit him.
This is down the bottom.
Right, let me have a look.
But he has a
What's
crossbow
my
pistol.
movement? Can I even get down the stairs?
Okay, so you're holding your action.
Yes.
My name's not Nicholas. I don't know why I'm talking. Sorry.
It's all right. Let's see her from where I am. No, I can't. Okay, so I'm gonna hold my crossbow pistol in waiting for her to come around the corner, just to try and give Crag some, I don't know, cover.
Okay. Durox.
Yeah, George is gonna prepare to catch anyone that falls down.
Okay.
If that happens.
Okay.
Otherwise, he's gonna stay quiet.
Henry.
Now it's my turn. Okay, let's see. I get. No. I'm going to. Oh, I can get there. But I'm going to call out to Charlotte and I'm going to say, "Wait, Charlotte! They could be armed and dangerous. Let me help you."
Okay, is that all you're doing? Get the guards. I've got thieves here. And an ogre.
Thieves and an ogre?
Yes, your friends that came here last night. They're trying to rob me.
Don't believe it.
Is that all you're doing?
I can do.
Okay, Crag.
Crag waves at Charlotte. Hello! And then he walks over to the grate and sticks his arm down for someone. So if someone wants to reach him and climb out,
Okay.
possibly can.
Yeah, I will give that if they want to come out.
So he doesn't know anything else.
Okay.
He doesn't know what's going on.
Can Crag 100% not get through this hole?
I will say that if he tries, he will get stuck. Because he is large.
What happens if he has 4 people pulling on him?
Then
When he does come down, he gets 4 flat people.
yeah, very much so. But if you all pull together, I will give that he could possibly fit, but he's going to take some damage from internal damage.
I'll shout out to Crag, find some oil! Find some oil!
Oh no, I just got a horrible vision of oiled ogres.
Get some butter.
Don't Google that.
No, I'm not going to.
Nope.
Okay, it's top of the round and Charlotte's up. Let me see. Oh, cool, she's got that. Awesome. Nope. Okay. Crag, you watch as she starts to cast a spell. I think she has to channel that one. Let me just check. Yeah, she's got to channel that one. Yeah. She starts to chant in a language you don't understand. And we go to Rowena or Rocco.
Try and jump out the gate thing.
So is Growing to grab hold of Zog's arm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perhaps.
Zog was holding his action for that to happen, so I need Zog to make an easy strength test.
Zog.
Zog, Crag, sorry. Who's Zog?
Oh no, Rob.
That's a different game.
Sounds great.
So I need Crag to make an easy strength test to pull Rowena out of the grating. Yeah. You pull Rowena up out of the grating and he lands on his feet by your side, Zog. But that is Rocco's turn.
Okay, so no bullshits. Strange Rocco things.
No, that's
Electrist will wield a
that's his action. That's his action, mate, to get out of the grating.
Okay.
Dwemlock. You see Rocco disappear out of the grating as Zog pulls him out. Crag, sorry.
Who is this dog?
Where am I getting Zog from? Somebody please tell me.
Zog's in a D&D game that we play.
Oh, that's it, yes, on Saturdays, yes.
Zog is an ogre though, so
yeah.
I get it.
Yes, I'm getting mixed up. Sorry, Crag.
I'm the good looking dog.
Yeah. So, Dwemlock, what are you doing?
I'm just going to start shouting up to Charlotte. So, what did that soldier do wrong? Was it the merchant? Is that what upset him? Was it the fact that he was some agent of Moore?
In her chanting, she's holding the spell pattern, and she just starts to laugh. Moore, you simple-minded fool! He worships the grandfather of rot.
So nothing about the Angel of Mordred, and it's you killed them for that?
They're Nurgalites. They deserve death. As so do you.
And you're going to let the other Nurgalites run free?
No. That's your action. That's all you can say in 6 seconds, mate.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nicholas.
My mic was off. Right, so I'm still down a hole.
Yeah.
Cracked arms have gone, haven't they?
Yep.
Okay.
You can stand on Jerx's shoulder or shoulders if you wish.
I was just looking at him thinking that.
Because he is next, he can boost you out. But it'll be an athletics roll, but it'd be very easy because you're getting help.
Okay, well I'm going to try and jump out then, because that's what we seem to be doing. We don't want Craig to die. So I'm going to jump on top of Durox. There we go, Durox.
Okay.
Thanks.
And then I'm going to roll that athletics skill thingy. Like that. Roll easy.
Yep.
And
Because
do I have
Durox is going to boost you. If
I have to
he's
check
if he's willing.
Roll it.
He is willing, yes.
Yep, you manage to grab hold and haul yourself out. You see a pink aura of flame around Charlotte's left hand. Her eyes are slightly glowing as you climb out. She just smiles at you and says, "Good, more for the slaughter."
And you just say, "Look, chill out. Just explain yourself a little bit more."
Durox.
George is going to say, what the bloody hell's a Nurgle? And then wait for someone to try and help him get out. He'll just hold his hand up to the sky.
Well, you got Dwemlock there. You can possibly try to help.
Maybe. I am
He's a
strong.
dwarf.
I know. He can still
Is he going to
boost
throw
you.
me out? What, 2 feet off the floor?
It'll still be the help action. It'll still be an easy or average athletics check.
Did you not want to be
okay, yeah.
side dwarf?
I mean, yeah.
You mean you toss dwarves?
Yeah.
Well, not humans
Right.
as well. Come on.
Help us out. Give us a toss, please, mate.
Alright. Pull him down. Oh, sorry, right. Yes, shoulders.
Yes. Toss
Yeah.
me up. Let's go.
Average
What am I doing?
average athletics, mate. Should be plus 20 on that.
Yeah.
Yep. You easily.
I
Well,
don't know why I targeted him, but
no, you easily oppose the athletics of Rocco and boost it out of the grating onto the surface.
excellent.
So you're now on the
Thank
surface now. Henry.
Okay. Time for me to choose my new character. Because I am going to run down the stairs and pretend to trip and try and tackle her to the ground.
Go on, Henry.
Okay.
You can do it.
Henry.
Don't forget, you got resolve points, you got all sorts of things. You can do it.
Make a
What do I
bluff.
need to roll for that?
First off, make a bluff to see if you can pull off the tripping and falling accidentally act.
Don't have bluff.
Be for performance then.
Don't think we have that either.
Oh,
Do?
I
It's
thought
not
you did.
fantastic, but I have it.
Yeah, it'd be for
Oh,
performance.
you
I mean, art's a dex-based one if you got art.
No. Okay, so she sees through your supposed trip, and you go for the grapple. So it'll be opposed strength.
This is where I die.
You never know.
She manages to dodge out of the way quite easily and avoid your grapple. But
So
they don't.
basically, she just steps forward and I just flop on the floor.
Yeah. So you are now
Yep,
prone.
that's about right. Yep, that's fine.
So you are prone. Drac. Or Crag.
Craig will grab whoever's still in the hole.
Be Dwemlock.
Yeah, that'd be me.
I'll pull you out.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are you going to jump to his hand, Dwemlock?
Absolutely.
I need you to make a average athletics then to make the distance. Yeah, just your fingers just grip each other's, and then Crag boosts you out the hole with his strength, just to see how well it does. Crag, just roll strength for me.
Okay,
Easy
now we're
again.
tossing dwarves.
Yeah. Yeah, easily. The wind rushes through your hair as you're pulled up by a crag.
Fucking hell, Greg.
What, you were back down in hole?
No, yes, up. Up good.
Mm.
Yes, it is.
And there. Now we're all in perfect range of the magic spell. Good job,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. And who's she going to go for? She's just seen you all come popping out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's not worried about Henry. So I'm going to roll a d5.
Wow.
Why is she not worried about the one who just fell down the stairs and tried to grab her?
Wow, that makes me feel so inadequate. She doesn't even consider me a threat.
So start with Crag because that was her original target. It will be now Rocco.
Oh, we need him for money.
Well, no, if he dies, the money's still there.
Quick, grab his coin pouch.
And she's going to target with that one also. She's going to target you, all three of you, there.
I'll draw it. So, let's start rolling for new characters.
And oh, I can go another one. And she's also targeting Crag. So, swirling bolts of pink fire arc from her outstretched fingertips. Reality seems to scream in anguish as these magic missiles fly towards the targets. You each suffer 14 points of damage from the fire, reduced by your armor and toughness, of course.
Okay.
But you also gain 1 ablaze damage, ablaze condition. So you're all. So ablaze. 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 And ablaze.
14 points of damage.
Should a character of size smaller or larger be reduced to 0 wounds by this spell, or while suffering from an ablazed condition caused by the pink fire, roll 1d10. On a roll of a 9, a pink horror claws its way out of the target's writhing corpse, killing the individual. So has anyone been reduced to 0 wounds?
No.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Rocco's okay.
Okay. That's all she's done. That's all she can do. So we now go to Rocco. He is on fire.
I take it we have no idea how much fire damage this is going to do.
I'll just put it in chat.
Oh, 1d10 wounds, yeah.
Oh.
Modified by
What's this?
toughness and armor points.
What's this up here?
It's just a basin. Water.
That's good enough for Greg.
Enough to douse himself in?
Yeah.
Straight into the water.
Okay. And you. Oh, hang on. Sorry. There we go. And that's your action.
Well, fuck.
Sorry, guys, I'll save you.
Dremlock.
Okay. I can charge this woman, I think. Let me just whip out my ruler. That's not a ruler. She's 16 yards away. Which means I can't charge her. What's this?
It's a bottle.
1, 2,
Looks like
3.
a wine bottle.
I'll grab that and throw it at her.
Okay. It will be an improvised weapon attack.
You'd think I'd have these equipped by now. I don't.
If you look under combat, there's a question mark. That's improvised weapon.
Oh, yeah. Just a normal roll, right?
Yeah, just click that. If you target her, it will help. Yeah, it sails over her head and smashes against the wall behind her. She instinctively flinches as it does so, but no damage.
Well, there we go. Good job, Grimlock.
Nicholas.
Do I go and try and tackle her, or do I put myself out?
At the moment, Rocco's in the basin. Not enough room for you.
He only used like 2 squares of movement to get there, so he could get out afterwards.
You didn't actually do that, but okay.
Yeah, sorry. Up to you.
Well, it didn't move, so yeah, it's still in there.
Right, and there's not enough space for 2 of us.
Nope.
Okay. Well, fuck it then. I'm just gonna go darting in.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and tackle this bitch to the floor. I'm on fire, so she's gonna be on fire.
It doesn't work that way, but okay.
Well, she will be hurting if I'm hugging her.
So go for the grapple check.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got to click my character. How do we do that again?
Unarmed attack with a fist under combat. So target her.
Yeah. Hold on, let me target.
Double
her.
right
Yeah.
click, and then roll fist.
Roll fist. Where's the fist? A little fist.
Under
there.
under combat,
Oh.
there's a little fist.
Unarmed. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to use any points I need to make this work. I don't think I can do anything with my points.
Okay. She succeeds and gets out of the way. Was you trying to do a rugby tackle on her?
Yes. Is there any? Can I order? Is there anything I can use to try and change this? Use the fortune points to succeed.
You'll have to re-roll, but her roll will stand.
If he rolled real good.
Fuck it. I'm gonna try one more time. You never know.
You never know.
Dice gods might be on my side. Roll. Now.
Unfortunately, no. She still beats you as she bats you to one side, and you take 1d10 damage, reduced by your toughness and armor. And I will just do that now.
Oh.
You take 1 damage. God.
I take damage.
No damage. Yep.
Whew.
Durox.
Well, is there sewer water in the sewer?
Yes.
He's gonna jump back down and try and douse himself in the sewer.
Okay, you douse yourself in the sewers. Doesn't smell very nice, but it's got rid of the ablaze condition.
Hot shit.
Henry.
Yep.
Yes.
You are
I'm
prone.
still lying on the floor, aren't I, next to her?
Yeah.
Okay. Blah, blah.
You can your movement must be to either stand up or crawl, and it's at
I
heart.
wish to do neither.
Okay.
All tests involving movement of any kind.
Yep.
Okay, well, I don't really want to move as such. I want to stay where I am, but I want to grab her leg, bite her.
Okay, unarmed attack. So if you double right click on her for a target. You will have one advantage because Nicholas is in combat with her.
Oh wow.
She will oppose that. Oh shit, that didn't do it. I thought it would do. Oh well, hang on. So yeah, she manages to kick you to one side.
Ouch. Story of my life.
Crag.
Can Crag get to her?
You should be able to, yeah.
No, I don't discuss Nicholas.
Yeah, the Nicholas would be in the way, yeah.
Well, no, Nicholas would have rugby tackled her and probably be over here by now.
No.
Well,
No.
oh, no.
No.
You said I rugby tackled her.
You rugby tackled her and she batted you to one side, so if anything, you'd be here.
Yeah, okay, I'm fair with that.
Crag can select himself. Ow! Crag's not nice. And since he was holding the torch before, he wouldn't have picked up his cleaver, so he will hit her with his iron fist.
You'll also get one advantage as well because Nicholas and Henry are in combat with her.
I'll use that after to bite him.
Ooh. Charlotte won against beat you by one success level, and
Did she roll?
well, I don't know. I mean, it didn't say she did, but I will.
I think it's using her roll from when she was attacking Henry.
Yeah, it is. So I will roll this opposed. A +6 versus your +3. She beats you. But she still takes 1 damage. Because it was a success. And you go for the bite as well, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, she will oppose that as well. Which she does. And because it was a failure, she doesn't take any damage from that at all. As she dodges out the way and puts a dagger across your gums as you try to bite her.
You will take 10 damage.
Oh yes. Oh, hang on. I've got to roll. 8 damage. Reduced by your armor and toughness. And then whatever's left is wounds. Okay. She will. She can either she's outgunned, outmatched. Yeah. Shit. Damn it. She tries to get away, but Henry grabs her ankles. She misses the grab and she stays put.
Aha!
Yeah. She can't really do a lot now because she was trying to escape and she failed to dodge. So, Rowena.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe Rowena can move. Yeah, he can move up to 8 yards, so he should be fine. And yeah, he's gonna press up right against her with the pistol and go for a point blank shot.
Okay, that'd be at plus 40.
Right, go find the pistol.
She will oppose that with her hand weapon. Plus 4. Yeah. Okay, so that will do. Plus 10 to that, so that was take off 19 damage. Okay. Yep, that's it.
Do I get to attack with the rapier as well because of ambidextrous? Is that how that works?
Yes, you do. Yeah.
Cool. Does it? But it doesn't because he did something. It doesn't attack at disadvantage or anything.
No.
He has one advantage because
of the others, yeah.
So.
Oh. She will try to oppose that, of course. Plus 2 success, so that's minus 16 minus 2 is 14. Okay. Do you want to roll the critical?
Yes.
Ooh, nasty. Yeah, the rapier slices across her right arm. She hisses in pain, and she starts to bleed out. Dremlock.
I am pretty much logged out from the fight, aren't I? There's no way I can squeeze around the back of Crag here.
Not really, no. It's pretty tight.
What's this?
It's looks like what is that? Looks like some sort of biscuit jar.
Like a pot or something.
Yeah.
Right, I'll pick that up and I'll charge around here where I have line of sight of her and try and make a toss.
Okay.
Do I have an advantage because I've got allies within melee?
No, because this is a ranged weapon.
Cool. Improvised weapon. No.
It smashes harmlessly against the back wall.
Sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles.
Nicholas.
Still ablaze.
Yes, you're still
I'm
ablaze.
not sure he takes quite that much damage.
It's a D10, not a D100.
No, I'm just rolling for something else.
What?
Okay,
What?
that's alright then.
That's not damage, that's sort of something else.
Do I take the risk on the D10 and just shoot with my crossbow bolt? Or do I run away and jump in the water? Will she get opportunity attack?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it, I'm just shooting her then.
You can dodge and then run if you succeed.
Oh, I don't think I will. I've got more chance with the D10, I think. So yeah, last thing I had out was my crossbow.
Okay.
So I'll try and shoot her in the
It'd be at plus 40.
plus 40, so
What do I do? Click on it. Put modifier plus 40. Oh, come on, dice gods. I need this.
Oh.
So,
She will oppose.
can't even change it.
And she beats you easily as you're just before you squeeze the trigger off at close range. She knocks your hand to one side with her sword, and the bolt goes sailing overhead. Durox, you're in the sewers. Make a perception roll, please, Durox.
Yeah, I was going to say he's probably going to stay in the sewers.
Okay.
I'll roll it anyway.
Make a perception roll.
Yeah. Because he's got no way of getting out, so without any assistance, there's not a lot he can do.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay.
I'll just roll for something. Give us a sec.
Didn't roll the d10.
No. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that now for you, Nicholas. 4 damage.
Oh, fuck.
What was that for?
For his ablaze condition.
They're reduced to
sorry.
1, I guess.
It's just because it said Steve, so I thought that was me.
No, I've got you
You're
selected.
damaging him. This is your fire spell.
Confused me. I was like, so that's not 4 damage from me.
No. This is 4
All
damage.
right.
That was 4 damage from Nicholas.
I'm sorry. I
Henry.
got confused.
I am going to continue to try and bite her ankle.
Okay.
Come on, critical. Wrong kind.
You break a tooth.
But
You break a tooth. Nothing serious or damaging. You just break a tooth. But she's going to try and oppose that because she might get a critical on you.
I swear, if she gets critical, I'm done.
Nope, she doesn't. Drax. Or Craig.
You're muted, by the way, Scott.
Okay. She will oppose that. Oh, for God's sake, why did it do that? I'll do it this way then. Hang on.
You got the new -1.
Yep, okay. She got -2, you got -1. So yeah, she takes that full damage of 19. She goes down.
Oh.
Did I have advantage as well?
It doesn't matter, she's down.
I'm just going to fight her again anyway. Then.
She's on the floor, bleeding out.
Yeah, and Craig bites her head.
And Craig bites her head off. Okay, she's dead.
I'm going to mention issues.
Craig, you need to take 3 wounds, minus your armor and toughness.
Walk over to the goal.
Oh, armor and toughness. Oh, shit.
Are you dousing yourself in the water?
Oh yeah, because we're out of combat. Yeah, so now
Okay. So
I'll douse out there. So.
Your rocks, it's safe. You can come out. Well,
Nicholas,
I'll go
What
over
are you-
here, grab
you
this
doing?
chain, and drop it down.
Nicholas,
Thank you.
Yep.
how's Craig dousing the water?
Well,
Or dousing?
Craig will wait for Nicholas to go first.
Okay.
I'm going to splash Crag with the water.
Well, Craig was just going to tip the bolt over him afterwards.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah. I thought if I do that, I was thinking I would just do that, but then I thought I've got to wait for Nicholas. because otherwise there'll be no water left for it.
Would Crag realise that?
Oh, that's mean.
I was thinking it. I didn't want to say it.
Would Crag realise that Nicholas is still on fire? No.
Apparently not.
Oh dear, Nicholas, you're still on fire.
As I see him roll up
Sewers.
towards him and give him a big hug.
You take 7 damage, minus your armour and toughness.
I know what that is.
I'm just going to grab him by the back of the neck and try and throw him into the sewer.
Okay. You still take the 7 damage.
And falling damage.
Yeah.
And then splash, you go into the sewers. Durox, I want you to make another perception roll, along with Nicholas, but Nicholas's will be at hard, and so will Dwemlock's be at hard as well.
Dwemlock?
Found the alligators in the sewer.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Ooh, I rolled a 2.
Yeah, Durox, you'd certainly hear this. As Nicholas splashes into the sewers and the flames out, you hear carried echoed down the sewers. Changer has its ways. Yes, yes.
No.
Time to get over. Okay, yeah, no, here's it. He will shout down. Say, watch your back down there, Nicholas.
Why?
Voices.
Okay, I think I need to get out now.
Yeah, perhaps.
Nicholas is going to jump towards the sky.
I did throw this chain down to give them something to grab onto.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, so you can all haul out.
Yeah.
Oh, that was emotional.
Let's shut the grate, shall we?
That's good.
Yeah.
Crag,
Yeah.
you put something heavy on it. The ball.
Not your ass.
As you climb out, Durox, you look down the sewers where the voices came from, and you see 2 pairs of red beady eyes staring out of the darkness at you, and then they vanish. And you just hear a
Yeah, they're down there. Close the grate quick. I see him.
Find anything down here?
A few things. Dwemlock just sort of gestures over to the burning shrine.
You see, this is
What happened there?
Your frame shifted.
What the fuck?
Oh, Craig did magic again.
Hello, Nicholas too.
Oh,
No, oh no.
well, she's dead now. Craig's going to start offering himself for the food.
Yeah, there's plenty of food down here. Crag, fill your boots.
And just check her body for any valuables.
Certainly. Yeah, you.
What does Charlotte carry?
Charlotte had on her 10 gold,
Yep, in his pocket.
6 silver,
Pocketed.
34 brass,
Yep.
a sword,
Is it a good sword?
just a standard average sword. It's functional.
Yep, we'll take it.
Okay. Female clothing.
Rocco will take that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he'll keep it in a backpack for Rocco or
Okay.
Rowena.
Or wearing it, yeah. There's an amulet around her neck.
Again, would look nice on Rowena, so we'll take it.
Boots.
Goes with
Again-
the outfit. Yep,
again-
standard.
Women's boots. So yeah.
Yep.
A cloak.
Oh, nice stilettos.
Yeah, all the clothing he'll take.
Face powder.
Definitely. I mean, that's vital, isn't it?
Are you just adding stuff to the list, Rob?
No, it's actually on here. Gloves.
Yeah.
So you got some
Okay.
female gloves. Perfume.
Oh, she's going to love that.
A signet ring with a purple hand icon.
He'll keep that for himself, because you never know.
Let's have a look at that.
Book of
Oh, sure.
Magic.
Yeah, he'll keep hold of that.
So are you taking everything off of her corpse?
Basically, stripping her and taking it all.
Okay, let me put that on your trappings then.
Yes.
So you've
I was
got
gonna say,
you've added all the gold, haven't you?
I've added the gold and stuff.
Right.
To be honest, he's going to take it all over to Arena and say, you're due a change of clothes,
Okay.
and offer the clothings to her.
Okay, I'll put that on Rowena's trappings then.
But he'll keep hold of the sword and the book, and he'll chuck the ring over to Drumlock.
Okay.
Gumlock doesn't catch it, but just sort of lets it roll to the floor and then has a quick look and sees if it's got any markings of the Changebringer or anything on it.
Hang on, I'm just sorting out the trappings.
Oh yeah, you do your thing. Can you not do 5 things at once, Rob? Come on.
Sorry. I've just got to make a few notes so that
So when we want healing next, we're screwed.
no, I need to make notes so when Rocco or Bo comes back, he does know.
Maybe for a second.
That he's been carrying around all this stuff.
And he is a cross-dresser.
If we, that way we can explain all the money we've lost.
Yeah, he spent it on
Yeah, he spent it on stuff.
How far are we going to take his transition?
All the way.
Okay.
It depends how long it takes
Full,
for him to
full
come
transition.
Okay, you also find a book of magic.
What if we can get him HRT?
Are you taking that? Who's taking the book of magic?
Yeah.
I'll
Oh.
say to Durox, pop that on the ground for a sec. We'll have a poke through it before we take it with us.
Who's taking the disguise kit?
I didn't realise there was one. Was it disguised?
Yeah, probably crap.
Yeah, who's taking the disguise kit?
Yeah, Crag will take it and he'll pretend
I will.
he's a rabbit.
That's amazing.
I would like the disguise kit.
Okay, Henry's getting the disguise kit.
Yes.
As much as I'd love Craig to have it, Henry makes a lot more sense.
Yes, it does, yeah. So you should now have the disguise kit, you do, yeah. Okay. You also find bone dust, gold dust, bone dice, and a candle. They're strange, made of a strange wax.
Yep, that could be handy.
And a pouch.
Ooh, what's in the pouch?
Nothing. You've taken it all out.
Excellent. Still, pouches are handy.
If you roll a heal test.
Yep. With me?
Anyone.
I would rather not.
Crag has heal.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd rather not
he
Craig
does,
try
yeah.
and keep me.
Yeah, Rowena doesn't know what she's really looking at.
Too busy. Just too excited about her new clothes. She can't concentrate.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
over here at the makeup table.
yeah, Charlotte was a pretty snazzy dresser. I mean, she.
Yeah. Oh, look at the shoes.
Yeah, Drac.
Oh my-
Oh, Crag, you know that these candles are made from human fat. It smells very familiar to you.
People candles.
Oh, but not dog. Oh my god, I see what you mean.
Like the pie.
Oh.
Oh.
I wonder if we like it, we eat it.
No,
Crag
Crag,
licks
not
it.
food. Oh, God.
You remember that when she cast that bolt of fire, that pink breathing fire, she actually had a candle in one of her hands, and it burnt down extremely quickly when she cast the spell.
Magic candle.
Well,
Candle make fire.
I mean, I can't see in the dark, so I'm happy to use it as a regular candle. It's a shame to waste it.
There are 8 of them.
Oh yeah.
So who wants them?
If no one else does, then George would keep them.
Okay, Durox says have them.
But he's not going to fight anyone for them if anyone else wants them.
Dunlop does not want them.
Who wants the bone dice, gold dust, and bone dust?
no, no interest for anything.
Again, Durox would take it, as he likes to keep little knickknacks on him. But if anyone else would rather have it, he's also not bothered.
Okay, I'll put those on your sheet. Okay, so all that's left is the signet ring with the purple hand icon and the Book of Magic.
Yeah, I was looking at those on the floor, trying to figure out whether or not they're dangerous.
Okay. Which one are you looking at first?
The book, because I like to read.
Okay. You open the book very carefully with the tip of your dagger, and you start to scan the pages. You don't recognise the writing in this. It's arcane in nature, but you don't you don't recognise any of the spells at all because you don't know how to read it. It's just a book of magic to you. You don't understand it at all.
I'll take Rowena's old dress and I'll wrap the book up in it.
Okay.
And tuck it away in my bag for now, without touching it directly, because Dunlop has experience. He's well travelled and he knows. Don't touch weird books.
Okay, I will quickly make a note on the actual book itself. So I'll put at the bottom the description from Charlotte Litch, who's her actual name. So you got that. And then what you're doing with the ring?
Good question.
Are you going to inspect it?
Yeah, I'll inspect it and see if there's any markings on it.
The only thing of note is the purple hand icon on the signet ring itself.
Would I know that's the symbol of the... Oh, okay, yeah.
Roll religion. If you don't have it, it will be intelligence.
Cool. No.
No. You've never seen this before. You don't know what it is. Do you wish to take it?
I'll sort of scoop it up on the tip of my dagger and chuck it into the fire that we set off over here.
Okay. Yep.
Might be pricey, but we never know with these things.
Okay. Yeah, it lands into the fire that you set off going. It's now starting to diminish. But yeah, it's now in the fire.
Well. More fucking chaos wherever we go.
It does seem to follow us. Upstairs is clear now. Shall we go have a look?
Guess we'd best.
Yeah.
And then go let the guards know that we've had to kill a woman. You know, always best to tie up these loose ends. When we're investigating a murder, best not to leave another one in the trail behind us.
No. How are we going to explain she's naked on the floor?
We're not. We're just going to go. Here's a dead woman. Time to go.
Maybe she came down naked.
You wish for me to get the guards?
Yes, actually, Henry. We'll stay here and keep guard.
Okay. I will go and get the guards.
you all make your way to the ground floor of what was Charlotte's property.
Ours now.
Once Crag has every bit of food.
Yeah, Crag, you're filling your sacks up, mate. So, roll a script. Roll D100 for me. In all, you get 16 free rations of food for you. For a standard person, that will be doubled, so that'll be 32 rations, but it's all fresh food, and it will mean 16 rations for you. So if you want to add 16 ogre-sized rations. You've also got a pantry up here as well. And if you search that, are you searching it?
If I smell food, yes.
Okay. You find another 16 rations. So you got 32 rations in total of food. Henry, you're heading out, I take it, to find the guards? Henry?
Yes, I'm here. Can you not hear me?
You can now.
We can now.
You can hear, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to go out. I'm going to scream bloody murder.
As you exit the shop, the merchant from the other day bumps into you. Oh, sorry, Master Dwarf. I've just come to see Charlotte.
I'm afraid I have some grave news. Fortunately, Charlotte passed away.
Oh, what? She was in the fit of health. She was young and healthy. How did she manage to die? This is ridiculous.
It seems she disturbed some thieves who have robbed her.
Oh my. Make a performance. Make a performance check.
Technically, we're not lying because we are thieves.
No, it's not a lie. All right, then make a gossip check.
Didn't steal anything when she was alive.
True. That were just salvages.
He goes, "Oh my, we need to get hold of the guards immediately. Come with me, Master Dwarf."
We do. I shall follow you. By the way, what is your name?
Oh, my name's Burkhard Schonfeld.
Ah, Burkhard.
I will put that into the chat.
Say, didn't I see you being harassed by some guards yesterday?
Yes, the rather rough ones they were.
Why would they rough you up?
They say that I haven't paid my taxes, but I do. I'm a upstanding gentleman. I pay my taxes. I pay my dues.
I'm glad to hear it.
Make a intuition roll. You get the feeling that he's not telling you everything.
Oh. I heard one of those guards that harassed you has ended up murdered.
I know, shockingly bad form that. I have no idea who did that.
No, ripped to pieces by some savage beast.
Really?
Purple. Yeah.
Oh my. Are we safe here in the town?
Don't know. At the moment, we don't know why the guard was savagely targeted.
Oh no. First the guard and now Charlotte? What is going on here?
I don't know. It seems anyone who has any ties to Charlotte or the guards are being hunted.
Oh, we need to inform the guards about Charlotte.
Yes,
He starts to hurry off towards the guardhouse. What are the rest of you doing? So what is
leaving?
Okay, there is an upstairs to this place.
Giles doesn't really want to hang about here any longer. He's going to walk out.
Actually, yeah, that makes sense. I'm not going to raid the place. I'm going to go.
Okay.
Stand outside.
I mean, guards are on their way, so it's going to look a bit suspicious.
Act nonchalant.
Are you all vacating the premises?
We're standing outside, looking forlorn and serious.
Going to get out of the back garden, whichever way it is.
You're getting out of the back garden?
Yeah.
The back gate's up here.
Is it still night time?
No. It should be daytime. It should be daytime.
I was going to say, if it's night time, then he'd follow whoever's got the lantern.
No, it is daytime, sorry.
That's right.
It's about 2:15 in the afternoon. You can hear the town bustling around you. It's quite peaceful in this garden, though. Henry, it takes you a couple of minutes to walk to the guard barracks from where you are, or from where you started. Burkhard doesn't really offer any sort of conversation, as he doesn't really know you, as he's striding towards the guard barracks.
Okay.
You see him stop and looks around, and he goes, some guards over there. Come on, Master Dwarf. What's your name, by the way?
Oh, my name's,
Henry?
Yes.
That's a
Make your acquaintance.
It's a very nice name for a dwarf. Not really traditional, mind, but still, I like it. It rolls off the tongue.
My parents weren't very traditional, no.
Jolly good show. It's nice to know that they're getting in the spirit of the Empire. Guards! Guards! And the guards stop and turn round. Mr. Schonfeld, how can we help you today? Well, I would like to report on an unfortunate murder. Charlotte has been killed by some ruffians. This dwarf here witnessed it. The guards turn to look at you, Henry. And why did you not call the guards sooner?
We came straight here. What are you trying to imply?
Take us to the murder scene.
Pleasure.
We've been told
Follow
to be
me.
high on alert. And they follow you back to Charlotte's house. Burkhard also follows you.
And as we get closer to the house, I will say in a very loud voice, "Here is the murder scene, guards. Have a look and see if you can find the people who did this." I'll say it really loud. And hope the others hear me and Scarpa.
Why do you think Henry's...
Which way are they coming from?
I'm just going... They're coming from the front door.
Uh,
It's gone back to night again, hasn't it?
yeah.
That's
It's
weird.
daytime.
Ah!
Now it's night time.
Nighttime, daytime.
Yeah, let me just sort that out. Hang on. There we go. So, Henry, you and Burkhard.
Oh, okay. Very grey now. That's better.
Along with some guards. I'm not going to put guards on. Arrive at the front of the house.
Need to get over the wall. Jump on Craig's shoulders.
Burkhard and
It's okay.
the guards enter the property. Well, everything seems to be going okay in here, guards. Master Dwarf, where's Charlotte?
Ah, I discovered the body over here. Come.
Are they?
I'm going to do a Dumbledore, and basically every few steps I'm going to stop and admire something and point something out and go, oh, that looks interesting.
Oh, you just hear the guards sigh. Burkhard, where would she be? I don't know. I was on my way here to say good morning to her, or good afternoon.
Yes.
We would normally have a cup of tea.
Body, yes, that's why we're here, isn't it? Yes, sorry. Follow me. Come. And I'll lead them slowly into the kitchen.
Okay.
Well, they will find me stood over the trapdoor.
And you see
That's fine.
the guards enter the room first, and then you see a very portly man enter. And they see you there. And Burkhard goes, "Who are you?"
I'm Dwemlock. I was hired by the Mr. Voss to investigate a murder, and led me here. We apprehended Charlotte downstairs. She tried to attack us with wicked chaos magic, and we slayed her where she stood.
The guards just look at each other and then look at you. Oh, aye, sir. Charlotte was a well-known doctor in this town. What's to say you didn't enter this place and just murder her?
Okay, follow me. And I'll lead them downstairs and show them the shrine.
That you've burned.
I mean, it's still going to be there.
Oh, God,
on
why
fire.
did you burn it?
It's not on fire anymore. It was only a book.
I mean, there was a statue there, wasn't there?
Yeah, you didn't know what it was made out of, though.
I mean, I assumed it was made out of stone,
No,
like a statue.
it was wood.
Well, there were still rubies and...
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a plate.
Drumlock, why?
There's a gem-encrusted bowl, yeah. Everything else is burnt.
Don't forget the ring. And the books.
Yeah, I'm still confident there'll be enough there.
And if anything else in the house, we fine.
I'll roll a d100. If I get a double, there's enough there to piece together.
Yes.
The guards just look at you, Dwemlock, and look at the body of Charlotte. Mr. Dwemlock, Lord Voss has given you leave to investigate a murder. It seems very much like you are implicated in this one.
That's double 38.
No, I got 76.
Or double.
Which is
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm saying. I was trying to think.
You got to see it from our point of view, sir, that this is looking very suspicious on your part.
I mean, if you need to take me in for questioning, I understand, but... I know the law, and obviously I know what's going on here.
Really? Well, what I see here is a very young lady cut down in the prime of her life, lying dead on the floor, with the attempt of arson in this building. She obviously discovered this, and you murdered her.
No, we were down here investigating. We found that she was holding a secret shrine to the Changebringer, at which point she attempted to murder us with wicked magics, using this book here, and I'll whip out the book.
Okay, roll gossip. Let's see if they believe you.
God fucking damn this. I will use my last point in... Where is it?
Fortune?
Resolve to reduce my fatigue to 0.
Okay.
So that should be... What is my resolve? Well, not resolve, sorry. Gossip should be a 57.
Yeah, okay. They look at the book. The ring's still there in the ashes. That's all that's left.
Oh, ruby encrusted bowl as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, it being chaos magic, I burned it where it was.
I see. You do know this looks very suspicious, sir, but you are working with Lord Voss, and that brings you some leeway.
I've seen chaos before, back in Null. It's something I'm familiar with, and not something I take lightly.
Neither do we.
Watch yourselves if you're going to stay down here. My associate said they heard something whispering down the grates below.
Okay, make a perception roll as you're down there. It's very faint, but you notice a bead of sweat roll down off Burkhard's brow. Considering
Is that the guy? The guy that was...
It's
oh,
this
the
guy.
merchant.
Yeah, this guy here. Considering that it's winter time and it's pouring down rain.
I know that he was the merchant because I was there. I was the merchant that watched him.
Yes, you were there.
Yeah. You saw him getting harassed by 4 guards, and one of them now is dead.
Henry? Where's the merchant from earlier here?
Bumped into him outside and we went to get the guards together.
You're still there.
Oh.
Is in the cellar with you looking at Charlotte's
Yeah,
body.
yeah. Oh, I know. So I'll just sort of loop around and go... This man... Guards, this man may well be involved. I think there's a reason he's followed you here.
What? Why would you say that, sir?
We watched him being assaulted by a series of guards yesterday. One of those guards is the ones whose murder I'm investigating.
It wasn't me. The guards just look at you, Dramlock, and look at Burkhard. So, are you trying to tell me that this gentleman here murdered a guard? An armed man?
Oh no, Charlotte murdered the guard. This man likely had something to do with it. Either he asked Charlotte to do it, or he's in with her. The particular guards, Charlotte's claimed were Nergalites, and Charlotte seemed to be with the Changebringer. Some
preposterous!
Chaos.
How dare you, sir? I'm an upstanding gentleman of Siegfriedhof.
Okay.
I bring things into the town for the people to enjoy the spices of the world.
Why did you follow us all the way into a murder scene?
Charlotte's a friend of mine. I have tea with her most days. My residence are just across the road. The guards turn and look at you, Dramlock, and they go, he is right. I mean, we have noticed a bit of a, relationship going on between them, sir. No, it's not like that. We was just business friends, affiliates. I got her stuff now and again. I had nothing to do with chaos.
Oh God, it's just my gut feeling here. Keep an eye on this one.
Dramlock, roll intuition. You get the feeling in your gut that Burkhard is covering something up.
I can't tell you what or why, but this man is lying to you.
Well, so we need evidence before we arrest anyone. By the look at Burkhard.
I wish I'd had some, but all I can tell you is this man's appeared right here in front of me now, and I don't trust a thing he's saying.
Mr. Schollfeld.
I think, if I may be so bold, that you guards should take Dwemlock and Burkhart here back to the office and have a word with both of them. I think that would be the best situation. Interrogate the pair of them.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to...
Sounds good to me.
Master Dwemlock.
I think that would be a good idea.
Master Schoenfeld. And then turns to look at the guards. Would you care to accompany us to the barracks, the guardhouse, where we can discuss this in private? We can get this murder scene locked away and investigated. It wasn't
Absolutely.
me. I haven't done anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Schoenfeld, are you going to come quietly, or do we have to put you in irons? I'll come quietly, he says. They turn to you, Dwemlock. Are you going to come quietly, sir?
I'm already walking out.
Okay. And
As he walks past me, I'm going to give him a subtle wink.
I'll give him a good old nod.
okay. And they escort you to the barracks, where you will be questioned. Not interrogated, but questioned.
Okay.
As that's going on inside, what are the rest of you doing outside?
Hiding in trees.
Definitely hiding.
Okay. I want you to make a very easy stealth check, even Crag.
He is the tree.
Yep. He is the gate.
Tree.
Crag is in the doghouse.
Yeah. Durox, you're okay.
Stealth. I can't see stealth.
Was it easy?
Yes, very easy.
Okay.
Why can I not see stealth?
It's under grouped and advanced skills, I think.
That's why I can't see stealth. I'm in the wrong one.
One for Rowena.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You very easily avoid being spotted or heard by the guards. They're not really looking for you guys. I'll just ask you to roll for see if anything bad happened. But no, you all managed to hide quite easily and very well. And you hear Dwemlock and the guards, along with Burkhard, leave the premises. Henry, are you following the guards, or are you staying behind?
No, I'm going to go into the garden and I'm going to see if I can find them.
You can't find them. They're hidden.
Okay, I'm going to look out there and go, "Oh, I can't see them," then I'll be like, fine. Don't know whether... Can they see me?
Make a perception roll just to see if you beat any of them, because they've all got plus for 6 apart from Rocco.
Oh, it can't be that bad. I'm not Yip Yip.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
See
you don't see any of them. You rolled really well, but you don't see any of them.
Oh, yeah, that's how it works. I'm done.
Well, if none of them are going to say anything to me, I'm just going to walk out because I'm going to assume they've gone off somewhere else.
Okay.
I would be able to see him, so I'd be like, "Hello, I'm in here."
The doghouse may wave.
Wave from the bush.
There's a chicken coop on Crag's legs.
Spotted chicken coop, yeah.
Okay. So if Nicholas is trying to get my attention, I will approach him.
Okay.
Guys,
Where you going?
where are you all? Can't see you.
Where are you? We're in the garden.
Listen. Clark is buying us some time. I fortuitously bumped into that merchant who was having trouble with the guards yesterday. And they have been taken by the other guards for questioning. It's a perfect opportunity to break into his house and gather whatever evidence we can from there. I reckon, and Dwemlock agrees with me, this guy probably persuaded Charlotte to kill the guard as a revenge for harassing him.
Sounds bad, alright.
But the guards won't do anything without proof. All we've got are mine and Dwemlock's gut feelings, and that's not good enough. By the way, I say we break into his house, see what we can find. We can't cock this investigation up any more than we already have. Because, unfortunately, Dwemlock decided to burn down the wooden altar.
Well, shit happens. We're gonna have to
Come
be
on.
quick then, aren't we?
Yes. Come. And I will lead them to Hart's residence opposite Charlotte's house.
Yep, okay. You go across the road, and finding his place is relatively easy. It is actually labelled up. Let me find it. Schonfeld's Emporium. And what do you want to do?
Let's go around the back.
Okay, well, is the front door not open?
Have you tried it?
No.
Or we might have someone working for him, might he?
Might.
Right.
You guys want to go around the back and I'll go around in the front.
That seems
Seemed to work well before.
It was a perfect plan before.
Yeah.
Was. It's at this time, if you find any evidence, please don't burn it.
Well, we can always just plant some evidence if needed.
Point.
Rather not, but we'll see what happens.
Has there anyone got any chalk?
Yes.
We can draw some symbols.
Sort of. I have a charcoal stick.
That'll do. Yeah, we'll draw symbols all over the bedrooms.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
No, not
Do
that
what
symbols.
you have to do. Just don't burn anything.
Okay, we're burning it.
Right, so they're going to go around the back and I'm going to go in the front.
Yeah.
Okay, before you all do that, I need everyone to roll Law Reichland minus 40.
Oh dear.
What if you don't have it?
It's just a straight intelligence test, minus 40.
Law Empire.
Yeah, Law
I'm
Empire
sorry.
will do it, yeah.
Yeah, rolling against a minus 16.
There's always that chance of a success, a critical.
Roll versus minus 21.
Yeah, I guess that's why mine was bad.
Jesus.
That's so close.
We've just got Dwemlock to do when he comes back.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a quick drink if that's alright. Give me
Yeah.
a second.
Sure, mate. Yeah, we'll just wait for Dwayne to come back. This is the map that didn't load last time for some reason.
Oh, I was just having a look around. Nice map. Are these they're gone now, aren't they?
Yeah, you're not actually on this map anymore. You're all starting to surround Burkhard's residence.
Oh, of course we are.
Were there chickens in the chicken coop?
There were, yeah.
Not anymore. I'd have me had lunch.
You back, Josh?
It's on the toilet.
I'm back.
Yeah, I think we're still waiting for Josh.
Aye, we are.
Hello, hello.
Hello, mate. Can you roll Laura Reichland -40, please?
For me or for Rocker?
Rocco and yourself.
-40.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think that's impossible for both of us.
Yeah, for Dwemlock as well. You never know, you might get a critical.
Yeah. It's alright, for some reason I can't find it, even though...
If you can't...
Oh, I don't have it, that's right, it's just
Yeah.
a straight intelligence.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nice, you actually
Okay.
do it. Yeah. You recognise Burkhard Schonfeld from a wanted poster. Very long time ago, you remember a wanted poster for him from Middenheim.
You're wanted? Mittenheim?
Are you saying this to him on the way to the guard barracks?
I didn't know where I was.
Right.
I'll say it to him once we are in the guards barracks.
Okay.
You know,
Alright.
somewhere people can't... Yeah, and ideally when I've got friends nearby.
Yeah. Okay, so just so you remember that. Okay, so what's the rest of you are surrounding Burkhard's place?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm going through the front and everyone else is going around the back.
And what is Henry doing at the front of the house?
Trying to open the front door if it's unlocked.
It is locked.
It's locked. Okay. Is there a front window?
Yes.
I look through the front window.
You may, yeah. You clear the glass of the dirt and grime on the outside and you look into a relatively well-kept storefront. You can see a counter with jars and boxes behind it. There's shelving with other spices and goods, along with some sacks scattered around on the floor, also full of trades goods. It looks rather empty. A passerby walks past and says to you, "I don't think he's in, mate. I thought I saw him go over to Charlotte's."
What did you? Oh. I was really hoping to talk to him.
Well, give it half an hour, so he'll be back probably.
Does he go over to Charlotte's often?
Yeah, they seem to have a bit of a healthy friendship, if you like, you know? They see each other often.
Is Charlotte okay?
As far as I know, yeah. I mean, she's always been friendly to me.
It's good to hear.
Yeah, good upstanding citizen she is. Yeah, really good doctor too. Great with kids.
Well, thank you for the information. I'll just wait here until he returns then.
Okay. Well, toodaloo.
Okay.
What are the rest of you doing? Are you around the back of the house?
Yeah, sneaking in.
Okay.
Gonna trying doors.
The door is locked.
Damn it, I'm not very good at picking locks.
I don't think I.
Who can do it?
Do unlock.
Yeah.
He's not there.
Yeah.
Who else can do it?
Bragg leans on the door.
No, I don't have that ability.
Make a strength test then, Craig, if you're going to try and
Craig,
break the door.
Can you get us through the door, Craig? But quietly.
No.
Oh god.
No, he pushes. And you hear a bit of a as he farts.
Oh.
Any windows?
Yeah, there's a kitchen window.
Can we try if that's open?
It's locked. But as you look in, you can see a rather standard kitchen. Table, chairs, cooking implements. A small pantry. It's quite a modest place. Nothing extravagant in here.
So Dirk's is just gonna snip his knuckle dusters on, and then punch the window to smash it. But as he does so, he's gonna go and cough really loudly.
Okay.
Definitely cover the sound of it.
Yeah. Make a strength test, but it will be at a plus 40.
Okay.
Your
damn reinforced windows.
No, your knuckles hit. They hurt. As the resistance of the glass comes, you glance off of it, but it does actually shatter and across. But it doesn't damage you, and it doesn't actually break, but it can easily be pushed in now due to the shattered glass.
Yeah. After he punches it, he puts his hands in his pockets and just walks just to the side, whistling.
Does he do that funny walk as though, he's like...
Yeah. That's the one.
Yeah.
And he nods to Crag. So your turn.
Yeah, Crag, you can easily push the rest in. And you have access to the house if you wish.
And Crag gets through the window.
No, Crag can't get through the window. But the others can and open the door for Crag.
We'll go through the windows.
Go on, Nick. Nicholas, you take the lead.
Hey, okay, I'll jump through.
Yeah, you jump through and you can easily unlatch the door on this side to allow Crag entry.
Yep, I will do that.
As soon as you enter, you hear, you don't hear, you smell the aromatic herbs and spices that Burkhard used to ship.
Yeah, we're not bothered about that. We want to go upstairs, look for the dodgy stuff.
Okay, you head upstairs.
That sounds horrid.
Yes.
It's a 2-bedroomed townhouse. One of the bedrooms is being used as a storeroom. Again, it smells very aromatic. There are things in here from all over the old world, from anywhere from Arabia all the way to Lustria to Ulthuan, and possibly you also see some powdered mammoth tusks as well from the far north. So he's obviously had dealings with the Norse tribes up there as well at some point. In his other room is a standard bedroom with a writing desk, a wardrobe, bedside table and a footlocker at the end of the bed.
So we're looking for locker.
You open up the footlocker. Inside you can see bed sheets, some clothing. You see a ledger with accounts and numbers, gold spent, gold used, and gold returned, and stuff like that for trading purposes. You can see his tax ledger, and sure enough, according to the ledger, his taxes are paid up in full. He's quite regular with his taxes. He's a very upstanding citizen by the looks of it and his paperwork. Although none of you can read. It looks really good.
Time to draw some symbols then.
I'm just going to continue going through his room just to find anything that just points towards he was a bad guy.
Alright. Roll. Who's doing the searching? Is it just you?
Crag will search downstairs because he probably can't get upstairs.
Okay. So Nicholas, I need you to roll investigation, please.
Perception.
Or perception. Yes, perception.
So the different systems that gets confusing.
Oh shit, can I turn that around?
You can if you wish, yes.
I'm going to turn that into a 19.
Okay. During your investigation, you find a signet ring with a purple hand icon on it.
Dun 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 dun. I'll call everyone upstairs before I touch it. Look what I found. Do you think they're in the same group?
Well, in a minute, it's going to be part of another group.
Yeah. We should draw symbols or whatever from that. Have we still got the magic book? Oh no, we haven't, have we?
No, Dremlock's got that.
Would Dorax know any Nurgle-like symbols?
No. No, the people that tend to know them keep it very, very secret. lest they get interrogated by witch hunters and killed. And general citizens would never even dream of knowing them, because just knowing them will corrupt you. As you will always have that urge to draw them and get drawn into chaos.
Okay, so Darks is going to go to the bedroom, and above the bed, just like maybe a couple of feet wide, try and draw the most heinous symbol he can with his vast imagination.
Okay, roll art or performance for me.
He
please.
doesn't actually know what he's drawing, but he's going to try and make it look a bit evil. He's going to put some horns on it and, like, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, can I use a point or something to pass?
Yes, you can.
What's
yeah.
that?
That'll be fortune to reverse the roll.
Yeah, I'll use one of them.
Okay. Yeah, you spend a few minutes, your tongue's hanging out as you're concentrating, and you draw what you think is a really, really good, evil-looking symbols all over the room. I'll tell you now. You're lucky that wasn't a fumble, because if it were, you would have actually drawn a symbol of chaos.
That would have been awesome.
Forever.
Accidentally, and you would have got corruption for it as well. But you think you made a brilliant job of it all. It looks really good and convincing to you, and you're pretty sure that this is going to be damning.
Can I ask Nicholas's opinion of it?
I think it looks beautiful. You really brought out the love and chaos.
You think it would fool anyone?
Well, it fools me. It fools
Yeah.
me.
Well, I'm convinced.
And then maybe we should leave the ring on the bed.
Yeah, on the pillow.
Yeah, covered in blood. Someone get some
Yes.
blood.
So good.
Yeah.
Oh, I must be bleeding.
Craig's
From...
not there.
Yeah, if you just cut your finger slightly and dribble a bit of blood.
I'll do that. I'll cut my finger and dribble my blood around the ring that we've laid on the bed. Because that couldn't go wrong.
Yeah. I don't think DNA sampling exists yet, so you should be fine. But magic does, so who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
I think we've got a culprit now, haven't we?
We haven't burned anything down yet.
This is what we was here for, right?
Okay.
We need to get out now.
Yeah, let's go. We've done our job. We've got our evidence.
Okay. So are you taking the ring with you, Nicholas, or are you leaving it there?
I'm going to leave it in the bed, surrounded in blood.
With blood, yeah?
That's just the right thing to do, yeah.
Okay.
Then we're going to get out.
Okay, then you vacate the premises. Henry, you're still at the front of the shop while all this is going on. Is there anything you're doing?
I am wallowing in blissful ignorance.
Okay. Yep, a few people stop by and go and look at you. Oh, damn it, is Burkhard shut?
Yeah, it looks like it. How mildly annoying.
I know. And they look around and frown. I've not seen him today at all. He never said he was leaving town. I could do with some herbs for tonight. I'm making a stew. Oh, hang on. And one of them posts a letter under his door. I hope he gets that later on. And they hurry off down the street. Is there anything else you want to do? Or you just sat waiting for the others?
I am waiting for the others.
Okay.
Pretense of waiting for Burkhart to return.
There's one more thing Josh would like to do. The window pane, or the glass, is gonna take just a couple of minutes to sweep it up and then throw it outside the window, so it looks like it's been broken from the inside out.
Okay, so you're taking a couple of minutes to do this.
Yep.
I will help you do that.
Okay, make a perception roll with a plus 40 to see if you get all the glass out.
Don't have it.
Perception you should have.
Half is a deception.
No, to look for all the glass that's smashed and see how well you do. So it's a plus 40 because Nicholas is helping.
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
And as he's doing it, he'll explain, look, so that's if someone when they come and look, they'll think that someone's broken out instead of in.
Very clever, Durox.
Yeah.
You're a smart guy. I would have just left it there.
Well, I've heard of a few, people that have done this before. You know.
Oh, I don't know. Have we searched this place for any gold?
No, you haven't yet.
What? That was your job. I was drawing on the walls.
Brad searched for a door in the floor, but didn't find one.
No.
Oh, let's not make it look like he's been burgled though too much, because that might add suspicion.
But we got -7.
No, there's no doors or trapdoors in the floor. So is Nicholas looking for gold before you leave?
Yeah, if I've got time.
Yeah, you got time. Yeah. Roll perception for me, please. Just standard. Right. Okay. Yep. You find a loose floorboard in the shop front.
Yeah.
And you pry it open, and underneath you find a strong box that's locked. But you jiggle it around, and you can hear coin inside.
Oh, I'll throw the strong box in my bag for now.
Okay.
Try and remember I've got a strong box.
Do I see him through the window?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to put my head in my hands.
Do I see
What's
him in the window?
Yeah.
Do I say I'm going to wave at Henry?
I'm going to pretend like I didn't see him.
Spices? Any spices?
I'm going to walk away, pretend I did not see him.
Okay. So yeah, the place is full of spices, Nicholas.
What's the most expensive one?
I
know.
Just do an intelligence test.
Craig will go for some spices because he's got loads of food and does cooking.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
I don't seem
or cooking. If you got cooking, that'll do.
I don't have cooking either.
Okay, just roll intelligence then.
Don't think I do anything. Right, it's
Yeah, Crack doesn't know.
Craig doesn't care what he puts on.
Go to your main page, Chris, and click on INT.
Being slew.
Yeah.
Oh, INT. Oh,
yeah.
No.
That's initiative. Yeah, you have.
I've got a fortune left. Let's swap it around.
Okay.
Fuck it.
I've
actually got 2 more.
You find some coffee beans from Arabia.
Yeah.
Which is very rare and expensive.
Mm-hmm.
You also find some cinnamon.
Alright, I'm taking all them coffee beans. I'm taking all that cinnamon.
Cinnamon, yeah. And you also find... Hang on, I'll make a note of this.
Thank you.
a lot, and you also find some turmeric. Yeah, turmeric.
You have to do one more thing when you're ready.
Yep, sure, go.
You say there's a kitchen table.
Yes.
Just on his way out, he's going to sprinkle half the bone dust he found, and going to put 4 human fat candles in a kind of star-ish shape around the bone dust.
Okay. Yeah, knock those off.
Yeah. So I've still got 4 candles and a bit of bone dust left.
Yeah. Nicholas, on your perception roll, on that floorboard, you also find another box. I forgot to mention it.
Oh, okay. So I've got a strong box and another box.
And another box, yeah. In
Is
this
the
other
box
in this other box, no, it's not locked. You open it up and there's a purple cloth inside, made from a fine silk.
okay.
And it's about the size of a handkerchief, but it's got a yellow golden hand emblazoned on it.
Do I have any idea what this is?
No. But it matches the symbol of the ring that you had. Also, in the box, underneath this cloth, you find some more strange looking candles and some more bone dust.
Oh, well. What a coincidence. I'm going to get the candles out and the bone dust.
Yeah.
And I've probably seen what Durox is doing to do the same in here.
Okay.
And throw the other boxes in my bag. So I have a 2
Make it look evil.
I will make it look evil. I'll even burn some of the candle wax and pour it over the floor.
Yes. Ooh, good idea.
And the bone dust. Yeah, this could end wrong.
I've got an even better idea.
Go
So,
on.
for some reason, I bought a homing pigeon a little while back, and I've kept it for a while, and I've had no use for it yet. It now has a use. He's gonna say a quick prayer and chop its head off and leave it in the middle of the kitchen table. For like character, you know.
Oh, you should have put it in the middle of symbols.
Yeah, that's what I mean. In the table, in the symbols.
Oh, right,
yeah.
sorry, yeah.
Who are you praying to, Durox?
I don't really know. He's not to anyone. It's more like, sorry, mate. Not a nice way to go, but wish you the best. Just kind of a generic thing.
Roll fellowship for me, please.
This is,
I don't have it.
Roll Tales copy.
Fellowship, it's a characteristic
So
on your front page.
It's
Oh,
on
is
your
it?
main ones.
I do have it. I've never rolled it before, ever. That's
Okay.
brilliant. Is that good or bad?
Okay.
And then he's going to dribble a bit of blood from the rest of the pigeon around the table, and then look at Nicholas and say, "What do I do with this?"
I don't know. Throw it in the bin.
Oh, give it to Crag. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then he'll leave and he'll chuck Crag the remains of a pigeon. Here's a snack, mate.
Ooh, very cool. Greg doesn't practice it.
Okay.
Perfect.
While all this is going on, Henry and Burkhard, along with the guards, reach the guard barracks.
You mean Dremlock?
Sorry, Dwemlock, yes. And Dwemlock, the guards turn to you, Dwemlock, and to Burkhard, and they say, sorry for any inconvenience, but for your own safety, we're going to have to lock you into separate cells until we can get a room where we can question you both. I hope you don't mind.
Understandable. Do what you need to do.
Very well. Mr. Burkhard, I've got a business to run. Please, Mr. Burkhard. The quicker we get this over and done with, the better for all of us, don't you think? Oh, very well. Okay. I'll play these games. But I'm a businessman. Yes, we know, Mr. Schoenfeld. But still, all the same, we have to follow procedures. Oh, very well. Yes, okay. As long as it helps catch the killers of Charlotte, I don't mind. At least my house is locked. And he quietly goes into the prison cell, or the cells, where you are locked behind for now, in a rather comfortable place. Food and water is supplied. It's quite tasteful. You got clean sheets and bedding, just in case you are going to spend the night. And that's where we're going to leave it for tonight, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Cool.
I will hand out the experience points if you just hold fire.
If you can add them to mine and Rocco's character sheet for me, because for some reason my foundry shut itself and I lost connection.
Right, okay.
Well, what just happened? Did you change anything?
Yeah, I've been refreshing for the last 5 minutes, but no, I'm not allowed back.
Oh.
No.
Okay, mate. I'll do that for you then. So that's
Much
Dremlock
appreciated.
and Rowena.
Yes, please.
Okay. So, for this session, I think you did alright. You got some good stuff going on. I'd say you all get 90 experience points.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
We can spend that now, can't we?
no,
Oh, we can't.
not yet. That's for Dremlock. And of course Rocco will get 45 of that.
Yep.
There we go.
Magic.
Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for running. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's all good. It was a good one.
Thank you very much, everyone. And thank you very much. Take care. I'll catch you all.